Hey, what's up, everybody? Bryon the Grizzly here, and this is The Rewind.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I gotta be solo again. What's up, everybody? Welcome to The Rewind. I can't believe. Nah, I'm just kidding. I was right here. Dude, it's been such a good day. You know, San Diego Comic-Con weekend has been crazy. So I've been sitting, I was actually up with Nzo all last night. Not even coming over this stuff. Rebooting my computer to make sure it works just for this show.
Facts. 100%. But how you feeling, brother? You feeling good?
I'm exhausted. I got my large coffee right here. I was like, man, I don't know if he's gonna make it because it was like 2:00 in the morning for him.
Yeah, it was. I didn't even realize the time. I was just like, it's getting late, and then I said, wait, what time is it? And I was like, oh man, it's 2:00 in the morning. Damn, yeah, you're right. It's
bedtime. Man, it was good. It was productive. I'm glad my computer's working. So now it's gonna work for all the things that we're gonna do going forward. But yeah, you know.
Big up to LDG, brother. Thank you very much.
LDG took care of me. He's unbelievable. He knows about computers. He knows everything he needs to know. So if you, his link it's in the description. Holler at him. Talk to him.
Facts.
We'll see his shows. You know, he knows what he's doing, guys. I'm just letting you know for facts. He took care of me. He'll take care of you.
100%. I see Danny's in the chat, and I gotta say this real quick. You might be right, Danny. Clayface might be good. The trailer didn't look too bad.
Oh my God. What? Clip it, guys.
Hold on. It's James Gunn, so I'm good. It's not one of them Nolan clowns, right? So
all right. Well, you know what? We might not ever get to Batman, so we'll see. We'll see.
Facts.
All right, let's get into the chat because you guys are awesome. Teague says, Spoiler Kings, I enjoy watching the X-Men 97, Grimm, Blade Runner 2999, and Rings of Power panels at this year's San Diego Comic-Con.
Nice.
Dude, it's so big. I don't know if I could ever go to San Diego. I'll go to New York. I'll go do Chicago. I'll do Detroit. San Diego's too big.
Yeah, man. I heard them saying, to Teague's point, that they showed a clip for season 3 of X-Men 97.
Yep.
Okay.
It just ended. And it's not even ended. It's the middle right now. We are talking about season 3.
Yep.
I mean, why are you surprised though? Come on.
Nah, season 2's fire. So I'll give it that.
We got Fernando's in the building saying, what's good, fellas?
What's up?
I'm gonna click through you guys all saying to each other. Spoiler case, the Odyssey is at $343 million. I can't wait to see what its numbers are going to be after Sunday. I think it's just going to be below Toy Story. But your show on Wednesday, I don't know if you guys go watch the OOC on Wednesday with Nzo, had like so many people in the chat, so many people watching him. Views is crazy, off the chain. Guys, this is why you have to watch the OOC, because he had some real good points about everything that was going on with the Odyssey and the controversies that they have. Man,
the racists are mad. Let's just put it that way. Right? They wanted it to fail, and it's not failing, and good for them. Good for them.
So what role do y'all think the Laverian witches will play in Avengers Doomsday?
I don't think they will.
I think they will.
Really?
I think, yeah, giving him ideas about what's going on. I think that they're going to be able to cloak him, and that's going to be the problem. And that's why Loki's going to be looking around, not being able to see what's going on, and then give him ideas about what's actually, you know, put him in places before everyone knows he's there. That's going to be the big thing for him.
I got you.
T says, good question. I guess I'll have to wait to see the film to find out. 100%.
December.
Dude, can't believe it. So
hope y'all got your tickets.
I already got my tickets. I got my tickets.
Me too.
I bought 2 tickets immediately, just said, all right, whatever. I don't care.
Me too.
So have you ever been to, what Comic Cons have you ever been to?
Montreal. That's it.
You didn't even go to Toronto? Toronto's
no.
I heard it's pretty
No,
cool.
they all bigger than us, man. Like I said, when I go to ours, it's like one little. It's not a little room; it's a big room, but it's just the one room, right? And in that room, you can go where the panels are and stuff like that. But nothing like what you guys have, like the Funko Pop room and all of that stuff. Nothing like that.
Dude, it's so McCormick Place is. I want to give maybe I think it's like 60 acres, whatever, like
Shit.
inside, and then there's breakout rooms all throughout it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one big open room with all the stuff, and then there's breakout rooms. So you want to go panels and everything. You have private panels.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're like
Mm-hmm.
they're like study halls or lecture rooms. So
Wow.
you
Okay.
have 400 or 500 people that be in little breakout rooms.
I got you.
So Bryon Nzo, did you guys see the trailer for Blade Runner 2099? We'll watch it here today. The Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power season 3, and the final trailer for Lanterns. I'm interested in Ring of Power. That's the only one I wasn't going to watch today because we were going to watch that on Monday. But Lanterns, I'm ready to do that.
Red Lantern's fine. Ring of Power, I watched the first season. I wasn't a fan of it. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and revisit it, but I wasn't a fan of the first season of it.
I thought it was good. It's just sometimes it's the same problem I have with other shows where it gets too in-depth, too much.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you lose the fantasy aspect of it. I like
100.
the fantasy aspect of stuff.
100.
Because a young Gandalf is supposed to be in it and a young Solomon. That's interesting. That's actually interesting. And then you got Nazgul. Okay. The one in San Diego, is number one, but I have been to other Comic Cons before, just not the big one. No, the one in San Diego, no. For me, so I've been to Vegas. I've been to New York, Indianapolis, Chicago, Detroit. Florida. I made MegaCon.
I got you.
Orlando. So that was the other one.
What up, LDG? We just shouted you out, brother.
100%, because you took care of us. Telling you guys in the chat, in my all my comments and everything, check out LDG. I'm telling you, he is amazing. He took care of me. My computer actually works. It's crazy. I don't even know how this. I went this long without it.
And LDG has been taking care of me for years, so don't worry about it. Pause. I meant my computer stuff. All right. I just want you guys to know that before someone says some crap. All right. He's been taking care of my computer stuff.
That was coming. 100%. T says, I watched the panels for San Diego Comic-Con for the studio projects I'm interested in once they've been uploaded. Yeah. I look Twitter too. Twitter doesn't give me a lot of information when I'm looking for like quick stuff. As long as you're not looking at politics stuff, political things, you're fine.
Facts.
Saying they show out the new Star Wars books coming next year at Comic-Con 1. And the Star Wars books actually sound really interesting. It takes place right after the Return of the Jedi with Luke.
Nice.
Hey, Cheryl.
Nice. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate it.
Always. That's awesome.
I forgot I could do that.
Training Leia to be a Jedi.
Nah.
Yeah, that's definitely EU stuff. Did DC already have their panel at Comic-Con? Yes, they had released a lot of stuff. They talked about so much. Matter of fact, this is a good point. I'm just going to just go over this real quick. So we're now officially getting a Static Shock comic book written by Cody Ziegler. It's a big thing because everyone when that boycott, right, said we don't have any black superheroes that are standard runs that are part of the main universe. They're going to give us Static. Okay. Then they're also giving us Vixen.
Oh,
so Vixen is going to be written by Stephanie Williams. She's been all over the place. If you guys know anything about comic books, she's been hyping up Vixen, putting them in the major Wonder Woman comic line run. It's been well taken, well received, and everyone should be really excited about this. This is going to be phenomenal.
Absolutely. Hey, Catalyst, how you doing? Thank you for
Catalyst, how you
popping
doing?
in. Much appreciated.
We got Batman of Two Worlds coming out, and then Shadow of the Bat. Those are all cool coming out. This camp is doing Shadow of the Bat, and all the art's by Javier Rodriguez. Javier Rodriguez has been fire on the absolute stuff, so it looks amazing. But they are releasing all type of comic books, and DC is doing a good job with mixing their comic books with the TV shows, because we get I don't know if you guys saw the Absolute Batman Funko Pops are going for like $500 a piece.
Wait, what?
Yes. Resale right now. If you go on eBay, look for Absolute Batman Comic-Con Funko Pop, $500.
That's crazy.
They
Oh,
don't
so
cost
those
that
are
much to get
exclusive to Comic-Con then, right? You can only
Yep.
get them at Comic-Con? Damn it. I was gonna go to my store right now and be like, hey, you have any Absolute Batman?
If you got it for 40, they'll sell it for $40, and then the resale values. That's so much more. It's crazy.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run through this a little faster. I'm Collector Gadriel. Celeborn look to finally be reunited this season. I'm very interested in learning where he's been. I don't know what any of those things are. Collector, nobody wants to see Luke Skywalker train Princess Leia. Disney still doesn't get it and won't make Star Wars fans really what they want to see. Shaking my head.
100%.
I agree. I don't think they even understand what real Star Wars fans really want, or
I agree.
that you don't have to retcon or redo any of this Skywalker stuff, right? Just go away from it for a little bit.
Yes. Do something else for a bit. 100%.
Go to Knights of the Old Republic. Go 1,000, 15 years in the past. Then maybe you go 1,000 years in the future. You know who it's working for? Game of Thrones. It's working for Game of Thrones. I know you don't like, in the Game of Thrones stuff, but guess what? All that stuff is being watched. People are views. People are talking about it. House of the Dragons on season 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're getting stories, but it's because. And then what's the other one? With Duncan and Egg, Knights of the Seven Kingdoms. So that another one that came out. You don't even know you wanted this, but it's so good because they're not telling the same story in betweenquels. They're giving you, this is how we got here.
Yes.
And it still has all the dragons. It still has fighting. It still has the violence, and I'm all about it.
They should have just finished up George Lucas saga, right? And then moved straight on to something in the past or the future and kept it like that. Then you don't ruin nothing that he did or contradict anything from the movies, and you can do whatever you want to in your own universe, little part of that universe, and then people will have accepted it a little bit more. I agree.
Said Collector, yes, DCSR has comic panel. Elihu says, hi, y'all. Said, never not. What's your guys' thoughts on LeBron James signing with the Philadelphia 76ers? Go ahead.
Well, we had a discussion about this earlier. I think LeBron James signing with the 76ers is a lot better than him actually wanting to sign with the Golden State Warriors, because how do you go to a team that's been beating your ass for so long, right?
Is that not the most LeBron James thing in the world, though?
I think that's more of a Kevin Durant thing, and LeBron James would have followed that, and I'd be like, no, don't do that. So Philly was the best choice for him. I'm glad he didn't go to San Antonio, and we'll leave it at that.
Well, technically, when LeBron went to Miami,
that
was the Wayne Wade's team, right? They already won the championship, and then he went there to learn how to win. So I'm just going to tell you. So I believe LeBron James is the second best player ever to play basketball. I think he has I think he has the greatest career of anyone, because it's just the longevity and being able to keep it. I'm a Michael Jordan fan. He has the greatest career for me, for everyone. I don't think he's a winner.
Ooh,
I know, and that's shots fired, but I don't think he's a winner. I think he went to another person's team and won with Dwayne Wade, who already won. Why does he get a pass, but Kevin Durant gets eviscerated for doing it? I think it's the same thing, right? Then I will give him props for that one in Cleveland. Period. Even though Draymond Green gifted that shit to him, like he's the one that gifted that shit to him, right? But he gets credit. And then the bubble, no one even gave a fuck about it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
So, in a 22-year career, those are the 4 championships he got. I'm just saying, it is what it is. But you're talking about the tippity top of everyone. You know, I'm saying that he is. There's a top 1%, and then there's where the hell LeBron James is. When you're comparing and slicing, you know, when you cutting hairs like that. I'm comparing him to Michael Jordan. I'm comparing him to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I'm comparing him to Magic. I'm comparing him to Bird. You are the tippity top of everybody.
I agree.
You know, I think he's a better player than everybody. His career goes. I think the greatest player to ever play was Michael Jordan. I think Kobe might be a better winner than LeBron James. I definitely believe Tim Duncan is a better winner because he's done it. He was the only constant on his team. I just feel like that separates it. And I think that's going to be something that's always been talked about with LeBron.
Absolutely. I agree.
That's crazy. You agree.
Yeah, I agree. Because we ain't supposed to be talking about sports, so I'm trying to keep it really. Because I got a lot to say, but I'm just like, you know what? This is not the sports show.
It's entertainment, man. All entertainment things are there.
You're right.
Fernando, I'm also interested in the books because Princess Leia always had the Force in her. We just never saw her be trained with it. I mean, you saw the Obi-Wan Kenobi stuff.
No, you're right in a way, right? I think they were hinting that she was always a Force user and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I just don't think Disney has been taking Star Wars as seriously as they should be, or they're trying to put a lot of their agendas into Star Wars more than anything that they're doing, and they're ruining Star Wars by doing that. Right? You can put your agendas in there, but don't let the agendas lead the story. And that's the problem. They're leading the story.
No, that's facts. That's important. I think they do good with animated Star Wars. They do really bad with storytelling with anything that's not animated.
I agree.
Did James Gunn announce anything, or did he just show the trailers of Lanterns? DC talked about a lot of stuff, and we'll go over that in the first topic.
Absolutely.
Because we saw Luke Skywalker train Princess Leia in the Rise of the Skywalker for a little bit. I always got to bring up these movies, man.
Ain't nobody talking about that crap.
Why bring up these movies? Yeah, I know that, Fernando, but I got the full scope of it, and something I would like to see. I'm always interested in Princess Leia being trained in the Force. Okay. I'm not gonna argue.
I guess, you know what I mean? I guess she ain't really does nothing with it because we watched the movie, so I don't know.
We've seen the main storyline, right? And we already know who did what during what, you know. So if you had the power and you didn't use it, bruh.
Yeah, for real.
So I've already pre-ordered the book. It comes out next April.
Good job.
I got like $8 that I pre-ordered. I'm waiting for.
That will be one I will never pre-order.
See, James Gunn has confirmed that Henry Danger is canon to the DCU. What? Really? The TV show Henry Danger? And he said Captain Man has a crucial role in the 10-year plan Peter and I pitched. What? Have you ever seen it? Have you seen that TV show? Like,
I don't remember. I probably did, but he's not going to be there for 10 years. Like, let's be real. He's not going to be there for 10 years. So that 10-year pitch don't mean nothing. He's about to be out the door in 2. You know what I'm saying? So pitch away.
I'm not worried about Henry Danger. I'm worried about if Batman ever comes in.
Facts.
I see Jen's in the building. I see you, Mama Bear.
What's up, Jen? Mama Bear.
They showed Lanterns trailer, made comic announcements. Yeah, that's what they did. That is man. That's not many announcements. They don't have to do a lot now announcements right now because Supergirl was a flop, right? And Clayface, they're really hoping they put in Clayface if it's really good because that body horror shit is. serious. And I'm like,
But
that's good.
what I liked about the trailer is at the end, I was like, oh wait, it
You
looks
saw him
like he
grow.
turns into his clay phase form.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
he definitely
okay,
does.
okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, Mama Bear. I always try to notice you. I was looking at one other thing, and I apologize. You're the most. I'm telling you, I love everyone here. Mama Bear's number one. I said it.
That's not fine. That's 100%. I don't blame it because Mom Bear's always in the house. You know what I mean? She's always popping in. Mom Bear came on the OOC, popped in for the time she could, and then bounced out. So you 100%.
Nah, she's spoiler queen. Don't forget for this.
All right, here we go again.
This is what I do.
You know what?
This is where I
Because we got so much comments to go through, I will not even address that. But we already know. Okay, I know she's gonna say Danny first. Whatever, she's gonna say Danny first. I know you're gonna say Danny first. But Biggaford, me, remember, all right? Remember, Mama Bear. It's because of you, Mama Bear, why I actually really created my channel. Because when we did the Equilibrium, Mama Bear was like, "Oh, who's that? Who's that?" Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, "I should get my channel." She's like, "Yeah, you should do it. You should do it." And boom, she's like one of my first followers. So yeah, 100%.
The love is real with her, man. She's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
She's spoiler queen. And Fernando, they also announced that this really sweet looking throw hardcover book that came out a few years ago. Okay. Who did that as well? Yes. Henry Danger, really, Gun? Why not the Condiment King? You're 100% right. Henry Danger is crazy.
Because he likes those obscure characters, right? That's the problem with him.
It's a character. It's a TV show for kids.
Oh, really?
It's a joke.
Oh, that's probably why I don't know it.
it's literally a joke. Like it's
I got you.
Making fun of stuff. Captain Man, that's his name. Captain Man is the real hero, and then Henry Danger was a kid.
I got you,
bro. Spoiler Kings Collector. We're getting the Brotherhood of Mutants in the back in season 3.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, X-Men 97. Dude, this is going to be really interesting with how they end this season. Because I mean, we already saw Gambit's coming back. Magneto's actually going to have to come back. We were talking about the 4 Horsemen. I'm going with Polaris as the third one.
Okay, I'm going with Magneto and Sunspot. Yeah.
So, I have Gambit, Magneto, Polaris, Sunspot. That's what I have right now.
Agreed. 100%. Now I know we talked about this, right? Because I remember Bryon brought it up, and me and Chris were talking about Precision. I was like, it's gotta be Sunspot, but then I said no, Sunfire. But they're gonna replace Sunfire with Sunspot to be that other. And then you're right, it goes with the theme of love, right? Because you have Apocalypse, whose love interest was shown in there. Then you have Jubilee and Sunspot, their love interest. Then you have and I listen.
Polaris.
I'll say pause. Okay, yeah. Polaris and no, I was gonna say Wait, who's Polaris with?
Polaris is Magneto's daughter. The whole last episode was about. They gave her a full episode for us to connect with her, and she used to be an X-Men. She was originally there, trained with Scott and Jean. That connection made sense because we also get Onslaught.
Yes. And then I was going to say the Magneto and Professor, the love, but the brotherly love. I got to make sure I say it right because the guy's like, hey, the brotherly love. Yes.
So what's your thoughts on the announcement of Armor Wars is being reworked and will center around young Tony Stark and will be released sometimes after Secret Wars? It'll be basically Iron Man 4, Armor Wars, and that's exactly going to be redone as a young Tony Stark.
Well, that's trash. It's supposed to be Rhodey, right? That's what we were waiting for. Wanted to see Rhodey, right? First, they said it was going to be a TV series, which is like, okay, should be a movie. But now we're getting like a total remake, and it's going to be a young Tony Stark.
Wait. So you have no problem with that, but then when T'Challa gets tried to get replaced with someone that makes no damn sense, a made up ass character, you're fine with that.
They call him T'Challa. He's the real T'Challa.
Give me the black card. Let's take it off right here and hand it to me right now. I'll take it. I'll put it here for safekeeping.
He's the real T'Challa. They're naming him T'Challa, right? So they're not going to call him Tucson in the movie. They're going to call him T'Challa.
Take that black card back off of you right here. Safekeeping right now. No. Okay, well, Tony Stark. That's why I draw a line.
Yeah, that's fully Rhodey.
Considering how long the project has been delayed and reworked, it makes sense that it should be centered around young Tony Stark pre-Iron Man.
No.
No. But also James Gunn talked about they're not just doing a full reboot.
James Gunn?
Yeah, James,
oh, you mean?
I'm not James Gunn. I'm sorry. Kevin Feige. They're not going full reboot.
Yeah. He said that there's going to be some things that be familiar in the new universe, and then some things will have changed, right? So they're not doing a full reboot, which they can't either, because if this movie is coming after Doomsday, you don't want to erase, even though it's trash, you don't want to erase all of Phase 4.
Well, so what they're doing, Secret Wars, they basically are. So they're rewriting the end of Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only 8 minutes of new footage, but they're rewriting the whole end of Endgame. And then Doomsday is going to be one thing, but Secret Wars is going to put it all in Battle World and then put everything in the same universe. Well, then you have different universes colliding, then you can pick and choose things.
Certain things, Yes, 100%. So you get rid of the Eternals. The Spider-Man stuff still stayed the way it is, right? Because they're going to keep Spider-Man 100%. So everything that happened in the Spider-Man universe is probably going to stay. Eternals, they'll probably get rid of. I could even see them getting rid of Thunderbolts, you know?
I don't know. So, I don't think they're going to get rid of Eternals because I think we're going to have Avengers, X-Men, Eternals.
I hope they get rid of Eternals. If not get rid of them, erase them and then reboot it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, don't even mention that movie no more. No. Oh, and Thor Ragnarok, you get rid of that one too.
No, we're gonna get rid of you before we get rid of Thor Ragnarok. I'm holding on to you, but we're gonna get rid of you before that. Now looking forward to the House of the Dragons tomorrow. I am. So Eli, he's always arrogant at first and learns how to become a hero in storytelling. I don't know if he ever really gets past the arrogance.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm just saying. He didn't become aware of being a hero until after he built a suit, a cave, in a box of scraps. Yeah, he built a suit in a cave with a box of scraps. So
facts.
I am too collected. Do you see what time people you have for tomorrow night? Collector says, "Oh, Bryon, I meant to tell you a while back before season 3 started, House of the Dragons, the writer of the show took the finished script to George R.R. Martin to see what he thought, and he said, guess what? He probably said
it was trash.
He says, fine, but not my story. I think George R.R. Martin is looking at it like, oh, someone could finish a script. You could finish a story. Come on, George R.R. Martin.
Cracker.
More iconic couple, Superman and Lois or Rocky and Adrian? I have an answer for you.
Superman and Lois.
Fuck Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, 100%. Superman and Lois.
I don't want to curse on one. He deserves the words.
Why? What'd he do?
You haven't seen with him and this Trump stuff and the stuff he says?
No.
He's supporting this group that's definitely full of KKK members, like in all this stuff, and he's like following, supporting all this stuff. Yeah, it's a big thing. His brother was always one thing. Now I always knew about his brother, but I didn't know all this stuff about Sylvester Stallone.
Bro, I didn't know either. Yeah, trash.
Yeah, so F him.
Facts.
So I'm actually not having pizza tomorrow, Fernando. I don't know what I'm going to have. Probably the burrito I have. Okay.
Make some chicken wings. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
some chicken wings.
I'm going tonight. I'm going to get 100%. Some chicken wings for my boys tonight. Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger. I'm good with that. What up,
you know, the first season, what up, T? The first season of Cloak and Dagger wasn't bad, you know.
No,
that
it was
show
good.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought it was well done. And then was there a second season? I think there was, but I didn't finish it, and then they canceled it. But yeah, it was pretty good.
Eli says, morning. Oh, that explains the big bright ball in the sky. Back when movie soundtracks were a thing, which soundtracks helped a movie become a hit the most, I'm going with the Gangster Paradise by Coolio. It helped Dangerous Minds when Michelle Pfeiffer was to be huge. What's a good soundtrack?
Damn. Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society.
But what song hits you when you think about it? Because like Coolio.
You know what? I hated that Coolio song.
Really?
Gangsta's Paradise.
Yeah.
I hated that song. Still do. I just don't like it. I just
minute after minute, hour after hour.
Nah. I liked MC8. The Menace to Society song. MC8. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's Menace to Society. That shit hit me. I like that song.
But it's not commercial. I think sometimes you have to be able to bring some people to the,
but you know,
to the movie.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you 100%. But that's why I'm not like a few commercial songs, but more underground is my stuff. You know what I mean? So, like, there's some commercial songs like "Hard Not Life." I still like that song, but it is super commercial, like super commercial. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, you know what I mean. So,
I think the best soundtrack when you think of something like, let's talk about Sylvester Stallone. That's how much I F him, but Rocky is still one of the best soundtracks of all time.
Yeah.
Eye of the Tiger, right? It's just
yeah.
You know,
yeah. Shit, to be honest with you, Star Wars has one of the best soundtracks too, right? And it's an orchestra, but man, those things hit, especially when the scenes and everything. Yeah, so
dude, what's a better walking song than when
Darth Vader's March? 100%.
Like, come on, let's go.
Facts.
Eli says police are inept around here. I took 2 weeks to find Mr. Fab to charge him with a $200 fine for illegal fireworks. He had a Roman candle. Wow. Dream cycles are snow cones.
Interesting. Snow cones.
Almost snow cones. Sport King's looking forward to picking up the next Blade Runner Black Lotus comic continuation, Las Vegas in August. Also, what other comic book are you talking about, Nzo? The one that they're going to come out with.
Yeah, so we're talking about the comics. I know Bryon wanted to do a little something like that. They have the Predator versus Batman comic. Now, I got to ask you, Bryon, is Batman... No, Punisher. Sorry, I don't say Batman. Punisher versus Predator. Is Punisher should be able to beat the Predator?
No. He should die immediately. Punisher's like the dudes in the first Predator. Predator's like, the other guys that all die. That's Punisher.
Yeah, 100%.
I want to open up a can of questions, but I know we got these comments. So I'm going to go through about 5 more comments and then I'll ask you a question.
Cool.
What if Feige give Tom Holland so he wouldn't spoil Spider-Man a few $1 million extra? Dude.
Probably.
But didn't he just say Sadie Sink is not Jean Grey?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, was he lying though?
Exactly. I think he's lying. Through his
Yeah, definitely lying. We'll find out this Thursday though, guys. Finally.
Thanks for the 2 jewels. A silver star, Fernando. Appreciate
100.
Spoiler Kings, I wonder if the Titan comic will be licensed to do a series of comics set between Blade Runner 2049 and 2099. We were talking about that last night too. 2049 and 2099. They should do a whole series on that.
Yeah,
and release a graphic novel on it.
Absolutely.
Got Sheed in the building.
What up, Sheed?
So Mama Bear already said hello to her. She said, hopefully no power outages. Dude, it was crazy. So my power went out, and then Tank's like text me. He's like, hey, don't worry about it. I got the end of the show. 6 minutes later, his power goes out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So then Brandman is sitting there by himself. And I'm like, if anyone's going to be sitting there by themselves, it's not me, Brandman. So I'm like freaking out. And I'm grabbing my laptop. I'm pulling it open. And then the power pop back on. And I was like, oh, thank God. Because I guess my solar panel power battery came back on. And I jumped on and I was like, no, I got you. Because he was sitting there for like 3 minutes like, hello.
Trust me, I know how that feels, man. You'll be doing a stream and that power goes out and it's like, oh, I can't get back in.
Danny says, clip it.
Yeah, yes, Danny, you might be right about one thing. All right.
He's gonna be texting you later. Yeah, Elon Musk wants a historically accurate Odyssey. How do you make fake gods real? How do
So
we have
stupid.
demigods? A freaking Cyclops.
He's
What
so
are we
stupid.
talking about?
Yeah, he's so stupid. I can't stand this guy.
Like, you know what? There should be a rule that if you have no common sense, you can't have money.
Facts.
I don't want you changing and doing stupid stuff. You should not have money. Period.
Facts.
Tyler says, me feeding on them racist tears to wild swine.
Yes, absolutely. Let him cry.
What's up? Good morning. I was watching Nzo live stream on Wednesday for a little bit too. So yeah, everybody's
absolutely appreciate you coming in, Collector.
She said, I got my tickets for Doom. You know, he does not believe in anything Doomsday.
Well, you and Collector gonna be the two sitting in the movie theater by yourselves, right? You and Collector gonna be calling each other. Oh, you watched Dune? Yeah, Dune. How many people in your theater? Just me. How many yours? Just me.
I want to go see it. I'm just not going to see it before Doomsday. Doomsday,
right? Because we're
way more important.
And I think we got the tickets on Doomsday for Thursday, right?
Yep.
So you can go Friday and watch it.
Yep, I'm Friday or Saturday when I have time. It's still Christmas time,
and you're still gonna be in there by yourself.
That's going to make about. I'm going to say 800 million.
Who Dune?
Doom. Mm-hmm.
Probably. I won't say it won't, but
it is what it is.
No one cares.
Doomsday trailer when Thor says that's impossible. He's looking at Loki changing into Steve Rogers, catches Mjolnir to prove he is worthy since his transformation.
I don't think so, Eli.
It would hit better for him to see Loki.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll be happy to see his brother and then fight him turn into Steve Rogers.
And one thing,
Loki.
Thing Eli did say is he said that there was someone standing behind Captain America in that scene, and I went back and seen a video where there actually is someone standing behind, but they blurred him out. So that was a good catch, Eli.
That could be Loki.
Yeah.
That could be Loki. Loki brings Steve Rogers to him.
Yes.
That makes
I can see that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that.
So nobody don't got my tickets yet. Waiting on my Doom ticket first. No one. Why? Waiting on another trailer for Doomsday. Like I said, the trailer did not impress me that much. I think the more you look at it, it's one of those things that the more you really break down the trailer, the better it is.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Whenever we get the Batman 2, whenever that is.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yes, shouldn't that be never? Neverary. That's when I want to see it.
Matt Reeves got to go, and I don't care how much he makes. Imagine how many years Batman 3 will take to be filmed. Bleep that, dude.
We don't need it
at this point. If they do the Batman 2 in 2028, then he has to be the Batman going forward.
Agreed.
I can't wait that much longer for another Batman movie.
And James Gunn is just wasting time, bringing out all these other characters when he should have been working on the Batman movie. Absolutely.
100%. So it's a little con because in Montreal, Toronto is where you go for good Canadians cons.
Really, Mama Bear? I ain't saying nothing. You might be right. No, you might be right. I'm not saying nothing.
Yours is only in like a high school gym.
But now that she said that,
this giant thing.
Yeah, but now that she said that, I'm from Montreal. I can't just shit on the Montreal one anymore, right? There's a rivalry between Montreal and Toronto. I can't do that no more. Ours is better, Mama Bear. There you have it. I said it.
I don't understand the hate for Ring of Power. That show looked to be fire. I guess if you don't know the lore, then you don't know the issues. I don't hate it at all. I don't think it's hate, but is it interesting? Is it something that's going to draw my interest all the time?
Right. I'm more interested in the hunt for Gollum, to be honest with you. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. So LDG, morning. Yes, thank you again for all last night because it was morning, but before we got off. So
Yeah.
no, you deserve all the shout outs, man. I'll talk to you a little later today.
Mm-hmm.
San Diego Comic-Con's the GOAT.
Makes sense.
I think New York is getting up there, man.
That's what I'm hearing. Yeah.
You know, New York is selling out, and it's actually accessible. You can get there. San Diego's so big that sometimes it's not even possible. You're spending $30,000, $3,000 for 2 days, 3 days, and that's not without even buying stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get to all the panels and all this stuff.
Yeah, I remember we were talking about it, and Anique Jones was saying it was New York, and then we Googled it and said New York has become a little bit more popular than the San Diego one. So yeah, you're right.
Because it's accessible. The common fan could get to New York.
Yeah.
San Diego, you can't. Like you.
Yeah.
The cost of living in New York, but you can go outside New York. In San Diego, I have friends that are making $300,000 that had roommates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a problem.
Makes sense. Mm-hmm.
So I miss Fan Expo San Francisco. No more conventions here in San Francisco. They cancel future events due to funding.
Makes sense.
So yeah, what's the best one to go to? I think San Diego is something you have to experience. I think New York is become so big. I think Chicago, you can actually meet people.
Yeah. I think New York is the best one to go to.
I can't argue with that at all. Cool Fox says that if the president shut down the internet for 1 week, how do you think this generation will respond? And what do you think it will reveal about our dependence on technology?
That would be an interesting question. I would love to see it happen because a lot of these people would lose their minds. They wouldn't know what to do with themselves.
It wouldn't even bother me.
Me neither. I'm good. Shut it down. I won't be worried about all these damn racists on X anymore. I don't have to worry about that for a week. 100%. Shut it down.
You know, I like coming on here and talking to you guys and doing this, but literally I could go out. I'll go to the gym. I'll do whatever I was doing anyway. You know.
Now, if we were making bank on this show, that would be a problem.
Yeah. Then I'm like, no one hell.
Yeah, facts.
Moving to Canada, no.
Facts. Facts. That would be a problem. But since now, I don't care.
Catalyst said, good morning. San Diego Sheet. So 350 to 1,000 absolute Batman. So
that's crazy.
That's what that Funko Pop is crazy right now. I have a guy, I got to a place, a comic store, Clan McDonald. The guy goes to all the comic conventions. He's actually taking two of my absolute number one and my WIP absolute Batman. It's like the big poster absolute Batman comic book. He's gonna get him signed by Snyder, and he was telling me that he can, if he gets one, his hands on one, he will sell to me for $100.
Really?
He advises me to wait because the prices are going to come down.
You mean my absolute Batman?
So absolute Batman
number one. No, you're talking about the number one.
So actually, it's funny because I have two absolute Batmans, but you ain't get one.
No, I want the first print one.
You get
that's the one you promised to me.
You get the 10th print. I got.
You said I was getting the first print one.
So you missed the 0. 1 and the 0. You just missed the 0. So I give you the 10th print one. You good?
Yeah, look in here. Funko Pop limited edition absolute Batman, $485. Damn.
And they got for like $40, $39.99.
That's crazy.
What I will tell people is if you have a chance, opportunity, go and get the Invincible Funko Pops. Get it now. Because I think it's $39.99 right now. When Invincible the next season comes out, that thing will skyrocket.
Damn.
Get them right now.
Okay. You know what? This is the kind of crap I hate, right? Because these things are expensive. I could have been like the Beanie Babies. You remember them things, man? The craze. We went crazy on the Beanie Babies, like for my son when he was like, I got we got so many of them. They weren't crap now. You know what I mean? I should have got on the Funko Pop bandwagon from the beginning.
So I have my Funko Pops are now insured. So I got it valued. The value for my Funko Pops are $27,000.
That's crazy.
I did not spend anywhere near that for a
yeah.
My comic books, all $8,000 of my 8,000 comic books I have are only worth, I think I've shown you 48,000.
That's crazy.
I have not even a quarter of that in Funko Pops, and it's worth that much.
Wow, shit.
So
good job.
RoboCop reboot TV show, they will find and nerf him. We want Stargate. They have so many Stargates. You have so many chances.
Ain't nobody want no damn Stargate either.
Yeah, no, how many times can you mess up with the same thing, man?
Yeah, we don't want no Stargate.
So that's crazy. So Raven Malik, Darth Bane, all types of Old Republic stories that are fire.
Mm-hmm.
Clip it. I also said I may be right.
Mm.
When RoboCop Prime Detectives is released in Blu-ray collection, that will be the RoboCop TV series project I can support. LeBron paid $26 million. He signed for $8 million to play for the 76ers. A pay cut. I don't think Durant or Curry wanted him there. Well,
Curry did.
Yeah. Because they had like the same birthday. They were born in the same hospital. They been friends. And I don't think Stephen Curry is worried about his career, like his he's never going to be he's never going to be the greatest player of all time. That's never what. But he's already known as the greatest shooter of all time.
And
100%. He's playing with house money. The dude, LeBron James, has been the chosen one since he was 15 years old. On TV, he's 15. Steph Curry came out of nowhere. He's a regular dude.
Yeah, 100%. And one of the reasons why Golden State really didn't pull that trigger is because they got Jimmy Butler, and they would have had to get rid of Jimmy Butler to get LeBron in there. And to be honest with you, I'd rather have Jimmy Butler. He's younger. You know what I mean?
So Grizzly suits your name, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
I am. So my wife and my kids all call me like, you're like a big Grizzly teddy bear. I was like, yeah, I am, until they mess with you. Until you cross the line. And then you realize all my 270 pounds of me is going to be a problem.
Ain't nothing teddy bear about this guy over here, right?
I am such a lovable person. This is so great. And then you cross the line and I go,
until someone says to sound is the truth to Chella.
Oh, this motherfucker. Physical media, or what plan do you live on? I love physical media. It's so great.
Yeah, gotta support it because it's dying.
How did LeBron pass Kobe? LBJ has 4 rings, Kobe has 5. And
it's not always about rings though.
But it makes a little bit of sense because Kobe did do it with Shaq, who is another top 10 player. But LeBron did 2 of them with Dwayne Wade on his team. I personally think LeBron James is a better player than Kobe.
I could see that.
But I don't think it's this huge, like, Kobe wouldn't be Kobe if he didn't have Michael Jordan. But you can't just wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to be Michael Jordan. That's not how it works.
No.
You have to work for it. And, I put respect on Kobe's name always.
Kobe's work ethic was undeniable. Like, people were like at awe the way he worked out constantly. You know what I mean? And that's what you got to do if you want to be considered one of the greatest. You have to.
I mean, Shaq says, if I had Kobe's work ethic, I would be the greatest player to ever touch a basketball.
Absolutely.
Because Kobe will do whatever. He's hanging out with you for a little bit, but he's in the gym at 4 a.m. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Working on his game all the time. I'm all about him. So I'm sorry, putting LeBron over Kobe or Kareem is wild. MJ is the GOAT, though. Still, you have to acknowledge that Kobe had 3 of those wins with Shaq. Shaq probably would have won those 3 even without Kobe. It could have been Tracy McGrady.
And then they forget who he had in his other 2. Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom. Like, these guys were stars at that time.
but you're always gonna have good players. I just feel like Shaq being a top, he might be top 2 or
75.
3. He's the top 2 or 3 center ever, though. Can you name 3 other centers better than Shaq? Really?
Yeah, I agree.
He might be higher in his position than Kobe is in his.
I agree.
That's debatable.
Mm-hmm.
Curry is the GOAT. LeBron is the sheep, bruh. Say, what up? What's up? Appreciate you. I don't see the hate for ring. Let's talk about that. Are you saying it again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. LeBron making that move so it's easier to visit.
Yeah, he
did. Okay. The Admiral David Robinson helped Tim Duncan win championship #1 for San Antonio.
No,
but he was drafted there, and David Robinson just came off of being injured his entire season before. He was out the entire season. They won 17 games without him.
Tim Duncan helped David Robinson win that first championship because when Tim Duncan came, David Robinson gave him the keys like right away. Like, this is your team now. You lead us.
Hearing him say that, right? He says, like, we were in practice one day, and then I was giving him everything I got. And I looked at him, and he was just getting started. I was like, yeah, this is his team now.
Yeah. He gave it up right away.
So we always got to acknowledge Jen. I said it earlier, but I wanted to make sure I said it again because she's awesome. And so Jen texted me early yesterday, and she was telling me about Impound Comics, right? So, I saw Impound, saw the guy who created C2E2, got my comic book signed by him. It is fire, quality content. And I told Jen next time we're streaming, I'm going to bring that out and show this because I got a sign, got a little letter with him. He is awesome. So if you guys get a chance to check out Impound Comics, great stories. And it's more about us, and what quality stuff.
Love it.
So DQ in the building. David Gunn's going to barely be around 10 months, let alone 10 years. I don't think he's going to get I don't think they will give him another contract. I wouldn't.
Me neither. If his movies had been more profitable, 100%, but he's done, unfortunately.
Yeah, Lynch's looked okay.
It actually looks good.
Yeah, we'll watch that in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone saying hi to everybody. I'm going to kind of just get through all that stuff. And Jen says, Henry Dangerous for kids, 100%. So it's crazy. And it sucked. I 100% agree.
I got to see what this is.
This is maybe Gunn will bring in Kim Possible, too. Kim Possible's a 10 times better than Henry Danger.
Wait, Henry Danger was a live action?
Yes.
It's was like 2014. No wonder.
It was a joke type of show. It was a joke.
No wonder why I didn't know this thing. It was 2014.
Might as well have Meteor Man. Really? You'll hit us?
Wait. What do you mean? Yes, of course I had Meteor Man. Yes. What are we talking about here?
Good. Why are we going with this, man? I don't know why we're doing this.
You and Danny, bro. Get here.
So naturally, Gunn liked it. So yeah, stupid. So liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Polaris was with Havoc, and he was a dick to her in the episode. She was flirting with Bishop. She was. I mean, come on. What's wrong with Bishop's fire? Let's go.
100%. 100%.
What up, cousin T? That 440 jewels. Uncle alert. That's we. And you know what? It's us. That is 100% us. It's 100% us.
I ain't no damn unk yet.
What?
Technically, I'm more like Gramps. You call me Gramps. I think I'm past the unk part.
Oh, you say great unk.
Yeah, great unk.
Great unk.
Hey, Grampy, how you doing? Yeah, that's me. Thank you.
My man says, I stand by it. No one who says Clooney is their favorite Batman should ever be in charge.
He's better than Christian Bale, though.
Oh, my God. No Iron Man suit. What is called Stark naked? Oh my God! Wow, YouTube. That's funny. No, Brian, don't take Anzo's black card like he's a Elgin. No, I'm not. He's allowed.
Whoa.
He's allowed in the cookout. He's just not allowed on the grill.
Oh wow! No! Please don't compare me to Elgin. Do not compare me to Elgin. Elgin is the worst.
You're not allowed on the grill. That's all it is right now. You can have you. I'm taking it, but you got to come in with somebody now. That's all I'm saying. You're allowed with me. Do we really care about Rhodey? Which one?
Yeah.
No, but
yeah, we do.
He was a scroll. Everything we ever saw with him was a scroll.
Yeah, that was trash. That was trash.
So I mean, how do you do that now?
Yeah, that was trash. That was trash.
Hey guys, I don't know if you like the show, but my favorite shows on Apple TV got announced on Comic-Con. It's the final season of The Morning Show. The Morning Show is supposed to be great with Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon. I've heard nothing but positive about that.
Haven't seen it.
But Apple TV does phenomenal TV shows.
Absolutely.
Let's see if I can't pull up something with Tucson. I can't pull it up. It's broken.
Figures.
It's only okay with Tucson because it bugs Brian 100%. Because you know what? That's why.
Really?
But that's why I have his card right now, right here. He's okay with Iron Man. Like, no, we can't rebuild. We can't do him with him. But no, but not Tucson. Yeah, it's okay.
Fake news. Fake news. I like Tucson.
Not for the people, man. Not for the people. It's crazy. So wasn't a short-lived Iron Man, Young Tony on CW for kids? It is. It
Probably
was. No one cared. So they had a TV show called Armor Wars, and it was Young Tony Stark with Rhodey. It's pretty good. Okay.
I guess.
She says, "Why would you get rid of the Eternals? Because it's a terrible ass movie."
So wait, if it's gonna be a young Tony Stark, is it before he gets his Iron Man suit? Because he was old when he made the Iron Man suit in the movies, right?
It brings up a lot of questions. And it actually makes more sense for it to like combine Iron Lad and Tony Stark. But then that's really. But then do you bring Kang into it? I don't know. It's questionable by all around. So, so Sly's MAGA.
Of course, you like the Eternals collector. Of course, you did.
So does she.
Yeah. Oh, she did too. Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't too. So Sly's supposed to be a bigger asshole than Chevy Chase, which is saying something.
Wow.
People hate Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Did you see the Rocky movie preview? Man, it looks really good. The guy playing him sounds just like him. Yeah, but I'm not going to support Sylvester Stallone.
I'm not watching that crap either.
It definitely felt like Rocky, definitely felt good. But you know what? I think when people get lucky, they really believe that you pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. That it wasn't, the constant the situation you happily push in because you push through something. You think that anyone can do something, and I think you don't realize how lucky or blessed or any of those things that you really are. There's 8 billion people in this world. For you to get into a good situation is not just happenstance. It's it's basically happenstance because you put in a situation and you maximize that situation, but someone else could have been in the same situation. The same thing could have happened.
Absolutely.
You're special, and you can do this stuff. It's crazy to me. I don't know.
And I don't really care to watch a movie about how he made Rocky. You know what I mean? Like how he got Rocky done. I'm good.
It's pretty good. Look the trailer look good. Those bad guys didn't like it.
Yeah, facts.
So even wonder what MAGA really means. They went back to the 1700s. Yeah, you're right. Best soundtrack, Wizard of Oz.
If you mean The Oz with Michael Jackson, them, I'll give you that one.
The Wiz.
Yeah, The Wiz. Yeah, that's it. The Wiz. My bad. The Wiz. Then now you take my black card for not getting the name of that right.
Deanna Ross right now. I think the new Avengers movie trailer, Thor is talking about the builders, not Doom. That makes a lot of sense. And that's why you'll give us this information early, because it's one of those things that kind of divert what the whole movie's about.
Like, I think what we've seen is like beginning of movie. right? I think all the things we've seen in trailers like the beginning of the movie. They ain't shown that in the middle or end. You know what I mean? So
I think we're talking about first 5-6 minutes of it.
yeah, I agree.
I still hate Gangsta's Paradise.
Thank you. Me too.
So I keep forgetting. Is there a law where pseudos have to announce movies? Studios have to announce movies they are making. If not, why announce Black Panther 2 or Spider-Man No Way Out before Endgame and spoil a few things? Well, so Spider-Man is a different studio. So that was the big thing.
And no, they don't. I agree with you, Fernando, because you had Endgame where these characters were supposed to have died, but then we already knew that Spider-Man and Black Panther were coming back because you're making a Black Panther 2 and a Spider-Man. So yeah, I think it was dumb to do that.
I agree. So soundtracks are still good. I listened to Game of Thrones soundtrack. I've been listening to the Odyssey soundtrack, and I love Oppenheimer soundtrack and Star Wars soundtracks. You know what the greatest soundtrack or time of music was for me? The 80s. I think 80s theme songs are the greatest things, period.
Yes. Conan the Barbarian, all of those things. Yes. I agree with you. Transformers. Yes. I agree with you 100%.
And the only one that could compete with it is like 90s sitcom theme songs.
Facts.
Full House, Step by Step, Family Matters. Like, I mean, I was gonna say Mr. Cooper because I love that. But like that's just all those theme songs were just iconic.
Absolutely.
Iconic. Yeah. It's crazy. So him high from Space Jam, Kiss of a Rose with Batman Forever. Kiss of a Rose is fire.
100%. Hey, listen, you know what? Thank you for saying that because you just reminded me of what I think the best. It was Batman 89 Prince doing that crap. Yes.
No.
That was a fire soundtrack, bro. Every song was hit. Everyone.
I'm gonna say Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's two. Yes.
Turtle.
Yes.
It was all for me.
Facts.
Then he said Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. Said, okay, Ben, Daddy, you win. That's the best. So what better walking song is there than Darth Vader one? How about Pimp Juice by Nelly? They only want me from nothing. I would go with So Fresh So Clean. Outkast.
Oh yeah, I love So Fresh and So Clean. 100%.
Boy, you get to the other side. I got my foot out.
Yeah. That was a theme song when I know I'm getting up and I'm dressing up. Yeah. Don't you know how I'm just so fresh and so fresh and so clean. 100%.
Boy, you look at yourself in the mirror like, oh yeah, I just did this.
Yeah. Facts.
Worst thing Disney Plus did was remove the opening theme song for the Star Wars shows. You shouldn't be able to skip X-Men 97. That's what I think.
Facts.
So, Bryon, I take it you saw the video. I take it you saw the video that I sent you about Stallone praising Trump and calling him basically Jesus. I'm calling him the next George Washington.
Oh, my God.
He did say all this stuff. But no, it's even more, Collector. It's so much more. I started to go into kind of fall into the hole and that rabbit hole, and it got bad. And I realized all the things he said, and I was like, bro,
that's crazy.
So yes, he did on camera. I did do that. Yeah, I still love Sylvester Stallone. I don't know about his politics, but what he said. But what do you want? I was taught as a kid to not judge people over politics or religion, unless those politics affect someone else's freedoms. That's 100%. Where if you tread on someone else's freedoms, then I can't support that.
100%.
That's where I draw the line.
I agree.
So like if I love, let's say the one who don't have to worry about. If it's Denzel Washington, and then Denzel Washington goes around and starts saying that everyone who loves, anyone should all burn. They're the devil. I'm not going to go and support his movies. It doesn't matter. That's me supporting something that's so heinous. I can't do that.
And that's why I will never support that Daily Wire Jonathan Majors movie. That shit I will never even watch it for free because I can't support that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, screw that.
So I'm seeing Thursday. I'm also looking forward to it. In my house with my kids, we have the rules of no arguing religion, politics at the dinner table. No, I understand that rule, but also I'm not going to support you because of it.
100%.
He said, generally, I don't hold someone's political leaning against them unless they support hate groups. That's it. That's it. Bro, did you see the video I sent you about Alan Richardson? Basically bashing Trump over the Epstein files. But you know what? I say a lot of people in Hollywood do that. And I did see that. And I appreciate you sending it to me too.
Absolutely.
Helen Troy hatched from an egg. Shall we explain that?
This is what I'm saying. But the hatred for, and listen, I said on my show, they literally took Napita, right? They took, first off, they took one of the worst pictures of her, right, from the movie. They screenshot the worst, and then they put a gorilla face on her. That is, if that's not the most racist, it just tells you how these people are. And this is why I can't support them, right? I can't do like anything. That's why you said Sylvester Stallone and the MAGA, because this is the kind of stuff that they support. This is the kind of stuff that they look at and say, yeah, this is what we're going to do. So fuck that.
Yeah, I can't do that. You know, if you're doing hate groups, you know, I don't like hate of anyone. I don't support any hate from anyone.
Facts.
You know, and really pushing down and beating down a group of people, it's just not for me, man. And I would never support anyone that does it.
Judge people on who they sleep with, what they think about you. Judge them by the character of who they are, their character. You don't judge them by who they sleep with, what color they are, religion, or anything like that. If they're a good person, they're a good person. 100%. That's it.
Guys, I'm going to skip around a little bit because we're just not catching up. So I'm just going to skip. I'm not a fan of the guy who whatsoever, but I don't understand the morality of washing hands with anyone who supports President Orangeman. I don't see why it should completely tarnish someone's career. That's why. I think I explained why. Any hate of a group, I just can't get behind.
Absolutely.
Yeah, your politics. I don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican. I don't give two craps what you are. You know, I don't think you should ever hurt someone's learning. I don't want you to mess with someone's school. I don't want you to affect the history of stuff. Trying to change that. That's where I don't do that. And I don't want you to try to push hate on a group or blame them for anything that you're doing. I can't support those things. And that kind of hurts me.
100%.
So Bryon and I could go from Care Bear to actual bear. 1,000%. LeBron is a racist now. Do you agree?
No. Yeah, I know why you're saying that, David. That's a Trump thing. Trump said that crap, right? So I know you're just being funny.
And you know what bothers me? Because I don't think people understand what racism is. Racism is prejudice plus power.
Absolutely.
So if you don't have the power, then you can't be racist over. So if you're not the one who's over everything, you can't have that. So it is what it is.
Absolutely. 100%.
Shaq played against MJ, Kobe, and LeBron. He says LeBron doesn't belong in that conversation. Well, because one is his idol and the other one is his teammate. Jen says, yes, Impound Comics. I just ordered it. I'm finding him a New York Comic Con. Fire.
Nice.
I'm going to throw through this stuff. So I hate ads.
Yeah, get to Danny's one real quick if you're there.
I saw him say,
Batman 1989. Yeah, I said that T1000. I was like, I forgot about that one. I think that's one. 8 Mile. I can see that.
I mean,
I love Kiss from a Rose.
Do you still look at when you're looking at Falcon or now Captain America? When you look at it, do you still see Clarence from 8 Mile?
No, I don't. I can't do it. I can't. No, I don't. I love that's a great song, Kiss from a Rose.
Go ninja, go.
But that was the worst part of that movie. I was like, why? What? No, nah.
I don't like people like R. Kelly or those who defend it.
So I won't ever defend what R. Kelly did, but I will still listen to his music. I separate his art from who he is, and R. Kelly's music has gotten me through some of the worst times of my life. So I will never ever not listen to his music for that reason.
But understand where Fernando's coming from. Then he said, "Well, I don't want to hate on him. I can still watch Sylvester Stallone movies and support him." He's saying the same type of thing, because if you are in a tough time and Rocky helped you get through something. I mean, I used to lift and I need to hear something. Sometimes I would throw on something like that. So I hear where he's coming from too.
So I kind of do, because I know Danny mentioned that too. What's the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Right? The difference is that Sylvester Stallone is following a group of people who are strictly down to hate on black people and destroy us, right? R. Kelly was doing his bullshit with these young little girls or whatever, which was trash. I get it 100%. But this is a group that wants black people to not succeed, not be happy, and any type of way. They would prefer that we go back to Jim Crow or slavery times. I can't get with that. You know what I mean?
I will say, so R. Kelly is real for me. It's really real for me, because R. Kelly definitely would come to past our school. He would come pick up some of the girls from our school. I saw a lot of this stuff really, really happening, like in real time. I also played basketball in his midnight things. So like I've seen a lot with him. Sylvester Stallone is announcing stuff to people and saying this stuff in front of crowds, trying to get people to a movement. R. Kelly just is an asshole of a person, a terrible person.
Exactly.
And I think those are kind of movement. Like if R. Kelly is standing on a soapbox saying, "We should be doing this with all girls and every girl should be doing," that would be to the same level what he's doing.
Absolutely.
That's where I'm, But then again, to be fair, on the other side, you're not saying Sylvester Stallone's actually going out and doing this stuff.
Doing what stuff? Because if he's making these comments, right, then I think you're, I think you're doing. If you're making these comments, you're going out there. Hey, guess what, Trump? You may not be saying it in the exact words, but supporting Trump and talking about this and that, you're saying exactly what MAGA stands for. You know what I mean? And that's what I don't get with.
To compare Trump to Jesus isn't judgeable. To me, it questions his character or judge a character. Yeah. I mean, I think to each your own. If you don't want to do it, then you don't want to do it. If you do want to do it, whatever. It's not for me. And that's not someone I'm going to support. But I'm not going to condemn you for doing these things. But when someone does do something and is, you're supporting this person, you are supporting their actions too.
Absolutely.
Now, and you listening to music is different than you saying this. You're pushing it. And I'll say that too.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Like, so here's another thing too. I'll never buy an R. Kelly CD or song, right? I'll never pay his money. I'll listen to that shit for free, but I ain't giving the money to it, right? Because even though the studios would be taking the money, it's still like supporting. So I can't do that by paying for anything. But yeah, if I want to listen to it for free, for sure.
This says, Bryon, are the Static Shock comics available to pre-order yet? They just announced it on that Comic-Con. They just announced it. So now Static Shock will be part of the New Titans. The next one comes out in August. They just had an issue with I think 36 or 37. They just had a 4-page story, a folder of Static Shock. So in there you can check that out. But then all going forward, he's gonna be part of that. But now he's gonna have his own series too. I got Monique in the building. She said, "Hey there, fellas. How you feeling, Monique?"
She said she got her own R. Kelly stories. I need to hear those. Hit me up, Monique. I want to hear them stories.
Hope you're not trapped in the closet, man. watching some stuff. Anthony Mackie proved that defeating Thanos is easier than beating Eminem in the rap battle.
Facts.
Anthony Mackie would have won that rap battle in 8 Mile if Eminem stuck to the script and didn't flow.
Mm?
I don't know, man. His name's Clarence. We didn't hear him rap not one time the entire time. I don't know. I can't tell you what I want.
And listen, I'm pretty sure he's trash, because if you ever seen him play Tupac, you know he's trash at rapping.
This is funny because Mama says M wasn't talking about Clarence, he was talking about Anthony Mackie. So what Eminem did is they were, the day before they had the rap battle, he sat down with him, talked to them, and they had a good time, had like some drinks, whatever, and they're just talking about their lives and all this stuff. And then Eminem went and wrote things about Anthony Mackie directly in the rap. So like it was about Clarence, but it was really about exactly his life.
Yeah.
That's bogus as hell. I'm never talking to you again. Like, man, put my shit out there.
Yeah.
I just said got some R. Kelly stories of my own, bro. Which one are you? You the girl with Mr. Big? you Kelly Price?
Well, she came on the stream the other day and she was talking about because we were talking about like TikTokers shaking button mirrors, and she was like, I shake my butt in front of the mirror a couple of times. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, so that's hopefully you didn't shake it in front of him.
These are the same people that I probably said their side was against segregation buyer's remorse. You're right. As soon as I saw the video with Sylvester Stallone, it made me want to throw up. I almost wanted to trade in my Rocky series on 4K, but I paid almost $65 for it, so I decided not to. Yeah, only thing you hurt is yourself. So that's why.
Listen, I'm not gonna say if you want to support it, you still want to watch his movie. That's fine. Go ahead. I get it. I always say I don't have a problem with people separating the art from the artist. I don't have a problem with that. It's just some ones I won't and some ones I do. I guess you could call it a bias thing or whatever. You know what I mean? But some I won't and some I will. It's just that simple. I'm at the point where like maybe we should just do a full show of comments.
Because you know what? The thing is, let me read these two things, and then I want to say I'll have a good comment about that. Okay, I didn't know that he said all that. I condemn everything, but as a person can totally support a movie from someone who's supporting a different political view. I disagree 100% with that notion. It can't. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, of course you can.
So I love 8 Mile movie. I own it on 4K Steelbook. I love 8 Mile too. It's fun. It's fun to watch it. I gotta say this. We come up with comments, I mean, and topics and stuff like that. But what we've done is the whole point of the show was to have a community being able to come together and talk about things and bounce ideas off each other and all this stuff. And I enjoy. The hardest part is reading them all.
Yeah,
because you get tired of reading. But I love the conversation because we have such a great conversation. And I honestly want to say thank you guys, because you guys are phenomenal. You come in, you support, you come in early, you wake us up, and that's our joy. We enjoy doing this. So you guys, this is from the heart, literally, honestly. Thank you. Thank you.
And I will second everything Bryon says, because without the comments going off like an hour and 18 minutes into comments, right? Our streams go a little bit longer and we get to talk to you guys, and you guys are giving us that engagement that we need to keep this show going and doing it and working on it, right? So as much as we like to hang out and talk about this, I'm with this guy like 3 times a week. We really think I need to talk to him all the time? I don't, right? But when we come in here and we do this and you guys are just engaging with us, it's absolutely amazing. And I love every one of you, 100%.
Yeah. So, but I will no longer support him. I understand. You that should be your right too. Kanye West and Kyrie Irving is trash. Then since they're anti-Semitic, okay, yeah,
I don't have an issue with that.
But I also don't think he's,
I don't think. So Kanye West, yes, Kanye West a little bit. Kyrie Irving, I don't think he's really anti-Semitic. I don't think that,
because Kanye West is crazy.
Yeah, 100%. Because when you think about anti-Semitism, right? I think more people and I don't know. I haven't heard anything from Kyrie yet. I'm just saying, in my opinion, a lot of people are thinking because you don't support what they're doing with Gaza, regardless of anything, you're anti-Semitic, right? Whether you don't hate Jews or not, you just don't like what they're doing. You don't like the genocide, which you can see that they're doing. But just because you don't like it, oh, you're anti-Semitic, and that's what I don't like. You know what I mean?
100%. Just like, in South Africa when they were going against our apartheid, they're saying you don't love your country of South Africa.
Yes.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I just don't agree with apartheid.
Absolutely. 100%.
Thank you for the awesome live streams you do every Saturday. I really appreciate it. It makes me want to wake up and get up and do stuff. That's the whole point.
Because this is what I was saying when I told Brandon, like, we do it on Saturday morning because that's when we used to get up and watch the Saturday morning cartoons, right? And we used to have a good time with your breakfast and stuff. And I thought that would be the best time to do it. And he was like, yeah, let's do it. So
I love
here
it.
we are. Absolutely.
A good community doesn't judge anyone for having different beliefs. We rock 100%.
Absolutely. 100%.
I mean, and that's the whole point of being a melting pot and being a real community is that, we have different beliefs and all this stuff, and it kind of comes together to form what we get on here. So, yeah.
And listen, I'm going to tell you something, and this is a true story, right? I had and I don't like to call you guys fans. I don't do that, right? Oh, these guys are all our fans. No, a subscriber, right? This dude, he followed me from Rob Storms. Was on my channel, like, yo, Nzo was on point. I love everything Nzo says. He's great. And then I said I hated the Mortal Kombat movie. And this dude said, unsub, click, and I never seen him again. It was like, oh, Nzo thinks he's always right, and this and that, and click, and hung up, and I never seen him again in my show. I was like, oh, all right, well, whatever, man. You know what I mean? You only supported me because you agreed with what I was saying. The minute I disagreed, now it's like, oh, you're wrong, and that's like,
that's not the
you
point.
don't.
Yeah.
Would you?
I never agree with you.
Facts. Like, would you watch us if we were just an echo chamber agreeing with everything? No conflict, no back and forth, or just, oh yeah, Bryon, you're right. Oh, Nzo, you're right. Oh yeah, you're right. Nah, no one wants to see that crap.
Be real. Enjoy it. I like having different opinions. Iron sharpens iron.
Absolutely, 100%. And my iron is sharpening because I'm going to get Bryon to admit that the son is the real T'Challa. Let's move on.
There's no way that will ever happen. You will watch Penguin before any of that happens.
That ain't happening either. So we're at a stalemate.
All right, let's go to this first topic, guys. Let's go. All right. We got San Diego Comic-Con 2026. Everything announced so far on Comic-Con. Let's go read through some of this stuff. San Diego Comic-Con 2026 has arrived, and we here at IGN have been will not only be covering the big news coming out this weekend, but we are also hosting our live show that will be filled with exclusive reviews, interviews, and all the blah 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 favorite shows, movies, comics, games, anime, and collectibles. To ensure you don't miss anything, they said get on there. Marvel Studios has returned to Hall H for Avengers Doomsday. Be sure to keep checking back for all the stuff, and this thing is updating as you go along.
Yeah, for sure.
So God of War, Luffy, San Diego Comic-Con panels reveals release date and new Kratos game and more. So God of War, Luffy will make a big splash at San Diego Comic-Con during his very own panel as Santa Monica Studios reveals the game's release date is February 16th, 2027.
You're right. I just remembered a lot of people were complaining because it's going to be a female character in the God of War game, and people are losing their mind. I don't understand why these people don't like females and don't like black people. I don't get it. The black people, I guess I can understand a little bit, but females?
You come from a female. What is wrong with you?
Like, females, really? Shit, some of the best fighting games I use females. What are we talking about over here? God, so I don't get it.
And that a new Kratos led God of War game is coming after God of War Luffy that will connect to the stories. So stop being butthurt.
Facts.
This is going to talk about lanterns, but we have a full thing about lanterns a little later, so I'm going to go run through this before. We're going to go right to the Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, season 3 trailer revealed. Why not? We can watch it.
Yeah, let's watch it.
See, make sure the sound.
Now that your computer's working properly.
Let's see if I actually can hear it.
AMC Plus.
Yeah, we got it.
Is the exclusive home of Doctor Who seasons 1 through 13.
Show me the stars.
5
Can you hear it? I
favorite
can hear it.
doctors.
I can hear it.
all in
Okay.
one place.
Not bad at all.
Doctor Who streaming exclusively on AMC Plus.
Too bad. I can't lie. It don't look too bad. Maybe I'm gonna go back because I've been I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan.
Designed to grill you.
So I think I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch the series because I like Lord of the Rings.
It
So,
looked good.
what's it?
So
It looks good.
I'm okay with that. I mean, that has a lot of good bearing. I'm with it.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. All right, let's go to the next thing. So now, man, we can just do it all here. Shoot. So
Facts.
you want it? You know what? Let's just go back and just do the lanterns thing too.
Well, is there anything else you want to discuss first, or?
I mean, all this stuff is really saying.
You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Because we have it in the time. We could just do everything that's there now. You know what I mean? That's fine.
And not have to worry about it because, it is what it is. And it's called it from
Yeah.
there. I mean,
Yeah. Okay, well, what do we have? The lanterns, and then we had same thing that's on there. So yeah, let's do it. Now, you didn't see the trailer for Lanterns yet, did you?
I have not.
Okay. I want to know what you think about it, because I was like, oh, this don't look too bad. It seems kind of dark, right? Like darker type of vibe than the first trailer. I know when you said, and I wasn't a big fan of the first trailer too. I didn't think the first trailer was that great, right? But it didn't really show us as much as this one does. And I was like, oh, okay. I like it. I think it looks good.
Lanterns does this. I don't know which one's actually
what
gonna be
is there two?
Yeah, 'cause I don't know which one's actually gonna
the one with Hal Jordan
is the trailer
first. Yeah,
all right, let's do that first.
I believe that one is.
Catapult into a new kind of adventure where ink is your
commercial,
biggest
I guess.
ally. Fight a buffet of enemies with weapons.
Ads
and gadgets
drive
that
me
match
up
your
a
madness.
wall, bro.
Get Raiden. Get Splatoon Raiders only on Nintendo Switch 2. Rated everyone 10 and up.
Can't skip it.
No,
so this is
not
the
that one.
So
Yeah, that's the panel.
Let's go back
If
to
that one's not the trailer, I'll bring it up.
Sink or swim, it's up to
think
you.
this is the trailer
Explore a
either.
world designed to grill you. Scale and power as you customize your kit. And spawn some help to secure the loot. Splatoon Raiders, only on Nintendo Switch 2.
Next month, we'll get to see a couple of DC's most likely.
Saw the interviews.
All right, cool. I'm gonna bring up the trailer, so you keep that up there on your screen.
Mhm.
Share screen, and I'll bring up the trailer for this one.
All right.
I definitely want to see what you have to say about this.
Because it will do $20.99 after that.
Yeah. There we go. All right, guys. I want to hear what you guys in the chat say as well. What up, G Major? How you doing? Because especially you, Mama Bear, because I know you a big I'm not gonna say like hater, but you don't like James Gunn stuff. So I want to know what you actually think about this. If you think it's good too, let's watch it. Bryon, what do you think?
That was absolute fire.
Wasn't it though?
Wow. That was absolute fire.
Wasn't it though? Yeah, I thought it was good. I was like, yo, this looks absolutely good, right? And I feel like it's going to be, because we already know, and this is not a spoiler for those of you guys, but we know how Jordan dies at the beginning of the season, right? It's
Mhm.
going to be like a mystery where he's probably going to be after going back into like a detective kind of thing, figure out how he died or who killed him or whatever. So I think that trailer looks fire. I'm excited for it now.
I think they've done a good job with that because that was, man. I was very concerned of what they. I don't know if they cut it better or what they did, but everything about that was exactly what I needed it to be. It's almost like they listened to what we really wanted it, and it felt good. I would be very disappointed is if all of a sudden episode 1 it changes, the tone, changes, everything,
yeah,
like what we thought it was going to be.
I agree. I think so far the tone, it feels a little bit darker, feels gritty type of thing, and I'm like, oh, this could be. Now I'll say this: I think Hal Jordan should have been the Green Lantern in the Superman movie.
100%.
I think
I
Guy Gardner. Yeah, I don't like him either. I think Nathan Fillion, it plays a really good Hal Jordan.
So Guy Gardner is the second Green Lantern that I remember. John Stewart is the most important. Hal Jordan is the one who really matters the most. I mean,
yeah.
So like, I think he's more. I'm going to say this, and I love John Stewart. I think Hal Jordan is more powerful.
Yeah, for sure.
Comes parallax. He has all this other stuff that's going on with him. He's more powerful. But John Stewart is what the Green Lantern is about. The Green Lanterns, what you talk about, who they are. That's what all about John Stewart. That's who he is.
Yes.
And if the show kind of shows that, you got me. I'm with it.
Agreed. I think it looks absolutely fire. Now, we've seen trailers cut that look fire, and then we see the show, and it's like, oh my God, what is this? So I hope that's not the case for this. But right now, I'm just like, this. You got me.
I feel like this should have been the movie.
Yeah, I agree. Agreed. It should be a movie, 100%. That way you can do more space stuff, right? Because it seems like they're going to do a little bit, but it's going to be more centered around Earth, and I get that with a budget and everything for a TV series.
And make it more space, make it more spatial because of doing hunters and doing that. Now you can bring that out into outer space, and then maybe this is getting out there.
Absolutely. I agree.
Let's look at some of the comments real quick before we get too far behind.
Yes, let's do it.
So God of War never played the game. So did anyone see the opening ceremonies of England's Commonwealth Games? Sylvester, the doctor, lost his TARDIS, and the king stepped out at the games.
Oh, really?
TARDIS, really? Mama Bear said they don't want to play with females. That says a lot. Exactly. I know
Facts.
they want to play with. Yeah.
Facts.
Awesome party. So I'm looking forward to the God of War game.
They're fire. The God of War games are fire.
It's going to have a connecting one too. So it's even appeasing the people that are hating.
Yeah, absolutely.
So at least AC Odyssey gives you an option.
Okay.
She says, I love my blackness, and Lord knows I love me some beautiful women. Beautiful women. Yeah, 100%. The Rings, another good soundtrack.
Agreed.
What up, Tony? So MO2U is now on Prime. It is.
Yeah.
I have always had faith in lanterns. Dude, they told you they couldn't even cut a trailer. They said it was a problem. They couldn't even cut the trailer, but they figured it out. And if lanterns is fire, and then Clayface is fire, and then Man of Tomorrow is fire,
James Gunn might be okay. Yeah, I got you. 100%.
So that shit annoys me as well. I mean, when the studio says we can't cut it and we can't have a trailer out, that tells you, it's the studio.
Might be a problem. Yeah.
What up, though? The new Lanterns trailer got me intrigued when the mentions of Manhunters. Yes, 100%. So it looks like they are throwing a bunch of characters in it. Maybe it should be they should keep the universe on Max. Movies aren't working.
No, I don't disagree. I disagree with that. I think the movies will work. You just got to give us better movies.
Take care of it. Also, you showed me the edited trailer. Hal says, "What the fuck is that?" when the bird shows up.
Sorry, I picked the one that was there, Eli.
Mama Bear says, overall, it looks okay, but I'm not a fan of them breaking Rule 1 on Lantern's lore. The ring chooses the lantern. This was the one project I genuinely wanted to like, but I love the lantern core. I think they're going to explain some of it.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're kind of breaking the Lord of the Ring leaves them after they die or something like that, right? So they might not actually be breaking the lore because he doesn't have the ring and he probably gets it after Hal dies, which is in the first episode, right? It's just, I guess, I don't know. They'll explain why he's training him. Yeah.
Once again, it's the way it's cut.
Yeah. I agree.
Hal will be parallax 100%. I agree.
And I hope they stick with that because I think Nathan Fillion, I think he's great. I really enjoy him. I think he looks good.
You talking about what's his name? Oh my god! Because Nathan Fillion is
yes Nathan Fillion is isn't he the
he's the other one,
Guardians of the Galaxy guy, right? No, he was Guardians. Yeah. I his name's slipping my mind though, but yeah, this is the guy from Serenity and that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So no, I think it was Kyle Chandler.
That's it.
Kyle Chandler.
That's it.
Mom said the beard thing is cringy. It didn't bother me. It was just one of those little things that you're gonna get some stuff like that from James Gunn show.
Yeah.
That trailer looks good. And guns we trust. I trust. Maybe.
We'll see.
It's a good trailer. It's fire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to the Lantern show. I'm actually keeping HBO Max until it's over. Okay.
Yeah.
Mama Bear said nobody likes Guy. Even Guy doesn't like Guy.
Mm-hmm. Facts. I thought he was okay in the Superman movie, right? But nah. I don't know, that haircut just doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry.
It's either that or he looks like Guile. That's just
yeah.
Two things, is it?
Yeah, I don't like it. That's one thing I would have been okay with them updating. You know what I mean?
I kind of look stupid. Bowl cut.
Yeah. Facts.
Gardner, Stewart, Cruz, Chip, Jordan. Really?
Yeah. Okay.
What is that like ranking?
Or is that your order?
Are you saying Hal Jordan's behind Guy Gardner? Guy Gardner number 1?
Yeah, no, absolutely not. But Eli's weird anyway, so do we really question that?
Dude, Hal Jordan is either first or second on every list.
Yeah, for sure.
No matter what the list is.
For sure.
My rankings on Lanterns. That's crazy. You have Hal Jordan last?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro. Wakanda Reborn. Now we know the Toussaint. So yeah, the squirrel is better than Hal. You almost
wait, what?
Curse. You literally almost had me curse right now, man.
The squirrel? Are you out of your mind?
It's better than Hal.
No, stop it.
Mama Bear says, okay, Eli likes Guy.
Tells you a lot, eh, Mama Bear?
She said no one likes Guy. And then she's like, wait. Eli.
I don't know what kind of strain he's been puffing on, but I'm gonna avoid it.
Eli be smoking on something.
Facts.
I still don't understand why we can't have both Hal and Jon Stewart for multiple seasons. Why does Hal have to die so quickly?
Because he's probably going to become Polaris, like you guys said, or whatever his name is. Yeah, Parallax. Yeah,
he has to become Parallax, and typically he doesn't, and they should explain it better because in the comic books there's 3 at the same time, and they do it the right way. They explain it the right way.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he says, "Are y'all ready for Wednesday? Spider-Man Day, let's go."
Actually, I gotta wait till Thursday, but yes, I'm ready.
So I skipped the thing that said the Nzo. I didn't know I skipped one.
Write it again, collector, please.
Yeah, I didn't see I skipped one.
Yeah, because I don't see it either. I looked back and I didn't see it either.
I already know the explanation. I don't like it. Okay. Chip kicked Hal's ass for the first time they met. But how is more powerful? Just because someone
Mhm.
underestimated someone, it doesn't mean that they're better.
100%.
Hey, why don't you
100%.
bring up the Blade Runner 2099 trailer too,
Yes, sir.
and then we could read through all stuff, but I like the Blade Runner 2099 one.
Yes.
So the long awaited trailer for Blade Runner 2099 Prime Video confirmed the series will debut on November 25th, 2026.
Yes, sir. And here's the trailer. So let's watch this trailer for Blade Runner. What are your thoughts, Brian?
That doesn't look like a TV show.
Nah.
It looked like a movie.
Yeah. It looks pretty good. I was like, okay, this is bad. But I know people are gonna, Michelle Yee, she's in it, and they're not gonna, you know what I mean? Like,
100%.
why we gotta watch a Blade Runner movie led by a female? But she can fight, so I'm good. It looks fire to me.
Yeah, that looked amazing. But
Mhm.
it doesn't look like a TV show. It looked like they spent money on it, and that this is going to be quality. So everyone who's going to hate on this stuff, just stop.
Yeah, 100%. Now, personally, I wasn't a fan of 2049. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was great, but the original Blade Runner is a classic, right? And it's a cult classic too, because it didn't do well in theaters until people really got it on VHS, DVD when it came out, and that's when it like blew up. I am absolutely gonna watch this show. There's no doubt about it.
Not only we're going to watch it, I'm saying we're going to really review this.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure.
For some reason, I don't know. Look what you guys say. They own that. Like I turn the time in 2099.
Facts. Facts.
The Blade Runner franchise is overrated. The original with Harrison Ford was okay, and the one with Ryan Gosling was very boring. Okay.
Well, Ryan Gosling wasn't that good, but the one with Harrison Ford was not just okay.
I think it was one of the movies that we've seen for this time period at all.
Absolutely, 100%. Now, LDG asked us last night, is Decker a replicant?
I don't know.
You never answered that question, Ryan. I said that's what they're going for, but
I don't know. And I don't know if that's what the story they want to go with.
Mm-hmm.
But it being 2099, I guess it kind of does make sense with the story. I don't think I'll like that.
Me neither. That's why I said I didn't like it either. I was like, if that's what they were going for and they were making him a replicant, it wasn't something I was interested in. I like the fact that he was a human fighting replicants, you know?
Agreed. Says fire.
Yep.
Haters only hate on non-white women lead roles.
Facts. You are 100% correct, Eli. Facts.
So I'm not a Blade Runner guy, so I care less for the series, but what I do care about is the new Avatar TV show with 26 episodes. Well,
cartoon?
We're going to talk about this Avatar movie right here. So we're going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
She says, no, white women too. They handle white women too. You don't believe her? Look at Star Wars.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's women in general, right? So it's black people, it's women, and it's trans and all of that. You know what I mean?
You have a trans in it that people are going to be hating crazy.
Yeah. What they want is to go back to the days where it was that powerful white man running everything. You know what I mean? Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, they want to go back to those days. And if you remember those days, the black people in the movies were dying first or were the bad guys and everything. So yeah, that's what they want to go back. So fuck them.
Creed was the winner. Creed won all of them. And you know what?
Yes.
I won't say this. Rocky got lucky.
Yes, absolutely. 100%. Yes.
People love Lucy, but hate non-white women movies.
Lucy the movie?
No, I don't think people love Lucy.
Nah, I don't remember people loving that movie either.
I don't think they love Lucy.
Yeah, facts.
Blame Ryan Gosling for a Green Lantern movie was the reason why the Green Lantern was exiled for a while, and we had the streaming series instead of him. Ryan Reynolds did that Green Lantern movie.
Oh, yeah, Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, absolutely.
So you can blame Ryan Reynolds, but he's Canadian, so we give him a pass.
And you know what? I don't blame Ryan Reynolds. I blame the people who made that movie. you don't have the villain being a big giant head. It was stupid. You know what I mean?
The whole look looked terrible. The whole
Yeah,
just
100%.
so I don't know. People seem to hate on white women. Captain Marvel,
No, you're right.
Supergirl. I don't think.
Yeah, no, you're right.
But she's not the Supergirl problem either.
No, but they hated on Brie Larson. They hated on Millie Alcott. Like they're making like these memes of her looking like a prehistoric caveman woman and stuff like that. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, people suck. That makes me so mad.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
That don't even make sense
At all.
Michelle Yeoh is amazing. Yes, she is.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
So Brian, check your DM. I'm actually trying to log in. Actually, Anzo, take care of the comments while I log in this real quick.
I will.
Yeah.
Cool. Said, wait until people learn that the Shakespeare performed when Shakespeare performed every role, every woman were played by men. Yeah. Absolutely. But they'll never talk about that, Eli. You know what I mean? I've already seen the Avatar movie a month and a half ago. It was leaked in great quality on my illegal stream box. The one you're going to show, or is this something different than that one?
Everyone saw Avatar. It was leaked, and it's horrible that it got leaked because now we won't get it. But I think Avatar is going to be fire.
Yeah, because it's different, right? But the Avatar, was it good though?
No, so this is the one that was leaked.
Oh, this is the one that was leaked. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is it good though?
I've heard nothing but great things about it, but the fact that they let it get leaked is crazy.
You know what's funny? What's the new Batman one they have coming out?
The TV show?
Yeah, the part 1 and part 2, like the movie, the new Batman.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Because I'm telling you, before I remember we discussed it on one of our streams, just like really quick. And I was like, wait a minute. I seen it on a streaming service. It was there. And then when I went back, it was gone. And I'm like, did I miss an opportunity to watch this early? Like they made a mistake and popped it up there because it was on there for a minute and then it was gone. Yeah, Nightfall. That's it. It was there for a minute and then it was gone. And I was like, oh, maybe they made a mistake. Because I went back and looked for it and I was like, Guys, Lucille Ball from I Love Lucy. Oh, shit. My bad, Mom Bear.
Oh, okay. We say Lucy, you know, I'm like the movie Lucy. Lucille Ball is like 1950s and 60s.
Yeah.
No, don't get me wrong. I enjoy, I Love Lucy, but come on, man.
Collector said, what I said was to Anzo is if he comes out hating the Odyssey, I'm unsubscribing for a week, then I'll be back.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like on Friday when Day says, no, it's not even that's what Chris Tucker says, when Debo be here, he says, I'll be quiet.
Yeah. Facts.
When we leave,
I'm gonna talk shit. Yeah. I was never a fan of the original Blade Runner, but I do like the one with Ryan Reynolds, and it was nice to see Harrison Ford in it. I just didn't like what they did with Harrison Ford in that movie either, right? Because that's the one where it was kind of like trying to say he was a replicant, and I didn't like that. I don't like that. Would the Justice League be better movie if Green Lantern was in it? Listen, I think Zack Snyder's Justice League was good. Like, so I'm not gonna say he needed to be in it, but I think he probably would have been better than having Cyborg in there. To be honest with you,
I didn't like Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah, we know.
I think it was too problematic, and I don't blame Zack Snyder for it. I blame the studio because I feel like it was rushed so much, and that's what really bothered me more than anything. That it just was rushed, and they didn't give it time for it to breathe and become what it's supposed to become. So there's no way. I don't think there's anything I would have enjoyed it. I don't think there's a way I would have ever enjoyed it. Just not me.
I got you. The grifters come off as closet gays. Yeah, you're right. Nightfall.
Yeah, Nightfall. Yeah.
Nightfall. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you guys tell me Nightfall. Hold on. All right. So it's called Nightfall. It is called Nightfall. It looks fire, right?
does
But
look
I'm
fun.
telling you, I don't remember what streaming service it was, and then when I because I have all of them, so I went back and looked, and it wasn't there, and I was like, I know I seen this here. So it's literally called The Batman Part 2.
No, they're
They
talking
not.
about the fall one. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. I'm not talking about that Batman crap. Dynamic duo TV show in the works, new DC project based in Gotham. I don't know if I want to see a dynamic duo. We'll see. She said, "Never mind."
Because you got it because he said what he was talking about. So we're good.
Oh, I got you. Are y'all ready for today's big news about the Black Panther 3 news at Comic-Con? Yeah.
No.
So
No.
here,
Nope.
yes.
Nope. Don't you do it? Nope. This will be the quickest show that we had in 3 weeks. All of a sudden, you see Bryon is bounced.
All
like,
right.
all right,
I'm gonna leave it alone.
I'm out. Can't do this no more.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Michelle Yeoh was amazing. My first discovery with her was in the James Bond movie. Which one was she in? Which James Bond movie was she in?
The first time I think it was probably Crouching
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon for me. Yeah,
which was
absolutely
amazing.
Great movie, 100%. I think it's a little overrated, but it's a good movie, right? I think a lot of people like they cap.
Now, I don't think it was overrated when it came out.
Yeah. I agree. When it came out, it was legendary. It won its awards, but I think now if you watch it again, I'm like, kind of overrated. But yeah, no, it was great. Speaking of DC, what are your opinions on my show, My Adventures with Superman? I haven't watched it yet. But Bryon, what do you think about it? I'm sure you watched it.
My Adventures with Superman is actually really good. I'm surprised how good.
Really?
Yeah, it's worthy of watching and actually like binging. It's really good.
What would you would you compare? Because I think a kind of a way they went away, like Spider-Man. Yeah.
Okay. What's that one? The one that first year
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Yeah. It's kind of like that.
Exactly.
Okay. Cool. Because I thought that was gonna be trash, and that was
really
so good. Yeah, it was really good. Jon Stewart was supposed to be at the end bit where Bruce meets the Martian Manhunter. The executives vetoed it. Snyder did film it though. Yeah, they wanted Jon Stewart to be the one instead of Martian Manhunter, and of course the studios did their thing.
Can't have a black man be at the end of the movie. No.
Yeah, 100%. We're getting the announcement of Black Panther 3 as well as next year's Mystery Marvel movie and a Vision Quest trailer.
Yep.
I'm interested in the Vision Quest trailer. And we already know what they're probably going to do with Black Panther 3, which I will not discuss on that now.
I'm just going to let you guys know. You're going to have an impromptu rewind with me just yelling. Just, for 30 minutes, it's me yelling and then leaving. Not even have an intro, a closing. Just, I'm done. And it's ended. And it'll be it.
What if a trailer starts, right? You hear them say, T'Challa, right? And Storm. Together, like you show T'Challa and Storm together.
I'm gonna go blow up the studio. They're not gonna be able to film it. If the next words you hear are the studio has been blown up. I don't know how. Chicago man Brian Waller was
arrested today for blowing up Marvel Studios, and all because of this song.
But a handful of matches.
Said I think John would have been a better explanation about why he didn't join the fight. I agree. The Nightfall Part 1 4K is coming out in September. I already have it on pre-order. Very nice.
Awesome.
Let's not trigger Bryon. Why not? It's fun.
You're gonna see me you blow up. I won't even need anything. I'll just blow up myself just because me implode. Like it'll be over.
She said it was one of the ones with Pierce Brosnan she was in. I got you.
Okay.
I think Pierce Brosnan is the best Bond anyways. So
he's my Bond.
That's my choice too. You know what I mean?
I know. Fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Love his voice.
Yeah.
My.
Yeah. He was the one that was supposed to become Bond right after Sean Connery and Roger Moore left,
Mhm.
but due to something he was doing, I believe he was still doing Remington Steele, so he couldn't do it. But if you watch Remington Steele, you kind of see Bond in him. You know what I mean? So when he became Bond, like what's the first one? GoldenEye.
GoldenEye.
Fire.
Fire. Everything to do with GoldenEye's fire. The
Yes.
game is fire.
Yes.
Everything
Yes.
to do with GoldenEye is
Yes.
incredible. So yeah, 100%.
I haven't watched My Adventures of Superman either. Bryon, would you definitely pull Wonder Man on the
I'll be in the middle
studio?
of the studio just sitting there.
I hated the general was John Jones, Martian Manhunter. He was there when Zod first arrived and did nothing. I got you. I feel you. It should have been Stewart. It should have been Stewart at the end.
Yeah.
I get that.
Jonathan Stewart. They need to put more respect on him, and I think that's even comic books.
Agreed.
Needs to put more on John Stewart.
Agreed. But there's a lot of black characters they need to put more respect on. Like you said, Static Shock, John Stewart, and Miles Morales. Now I know he's getting his Beyond, but we need Miles Morales in live action. And from what I'm hearing,
Feige said it's coming.
Yes, I was just about to say that. Feige said he's coming, and they're probably going to use, like you said, where Tom Holland or whichever Spider-Man is going to be his mentor for a while. It'll probably be Tom Holland, because I don't think they're going to go back to Toby and Andrew, right? So,
Right.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if this will play real quick. I don't know how long this is. Let's see if it's actually the trailer. Hopefully, it's the trailer.
Let's do it.
Sink or swim, it's up to you.
Not.
Explore a world designed to...
Stupid ads. I know they drive me up
Because
a
I have
wall.
all this. If I just pulled it down, I would have it myself.
Yeah. I know.
No, it's just, see, they're talking about it. So you know what? I have Avatar Aang on here. Oh, I did. I don't know if I still have it because
I'll bring it up. I got it.
Because Avatar Aang is fire.
I got it here. All right. So let me bring this up real quick, guys, and we'll watch this trailer as well. Collector, you're getting a lot of trailers today. You know, we know you love that, right? Collector loves his trailers. So let's see.
I'm the last airbender.
You may be the last airbender, but you're not alone.
I'm the Avatar. I found allies from every nation. And together, we ended the 100-Year War.
Aang, because of you, all of the nations live together in peace and harmony.
All except mine. An airbender.
My senses tell me this guy is pretty attractive.
What does attractive even mean?
Just give me a straight confirmation. Is he attractive?
He's very attractive. Huh? What? He is. It's all in the bone structure.
Aang, you and I can heal the past.
Yes!
And together, we can build a new world.
Welcome to Team Avatar.
So many countless were killed in the 100 years waiting for his return. If we want anything to change, we need what the Benders have. Power.
This isn't the way. We can bring back balance. Peace. I promise you I'll fix it.
We'll fix it. Together.
It looks good.
Dude, that's fire. I don't care. And it's funny because the guy who you think that he is partnering with Aang is not a fucking partner, bro.
Really?
Yeah, he's not. He's not. There's a lot of turns in the story, and I cannot wait to talk about it.
I've never been an Avatar fan, to be honest with you, but this is probably something I'll watch. But it sucks that it was leaked, right?
Mm-hmm.
And leaks have been a problem. Like, it's been a problem right now. Like, I get Marvel, I think they're leaking some of their stuff on purpose, right? But they're giving you snippets. When a full movie gets leaked, because I remember Revenge of the Sith, right, was leaked a couple of days before it came out in theaters, and it was like the quality, it had the like runtime numbers on it, and it was great quality, and I'm like, ooh, that's not good when you leak the whole movie.
That's what someone in the studio is doing, something intentional to the studios.
Absolutely.
And when a project like this loses money, then you don't get the story. This is the story I want. You know, man, this is something that a lot of people don't like. I hated Korra.
Mm-hmm.
And it just didn't feel like how the Avatar series was supposed to go. I hated it. And this kind of takes you back to the team that I wanted to see. You wanted to see how he did all the things he did. It feels right, and I'm excited about it. But I would rather this be, instead of being a movie, being a 26 episode season.
I could see that. Yeah.
You know?
I could see that.
But that's not what we're going to get. We're going to
say,
buy
the collector. See you later, collector. Have a good barbecue. You're definitely invited to the barbecue, so you good. I
have to hand you the plate, though.
Facts.
I gotta hand you. But you get some corn on the cob, man. You get some corn on the cob. You get some ribs. I give you a little potato salad, no raisins. You good?
Facts. Facts. No, but Avatar, even like the series, right? I loved the first season, and then I started watching the second season, and I was just like, I'll get to it when I get to it. You know what I mean? It wasn't something like I felt like, oh, I needed to watch it right now. I thought the first season I binged it. I was like, oh, this is fire. Second season, I don't know. Something didn't catch me right away, but I'm still going to go back and finish it. But it's kind of the same thing.
So the live action one? Yeah. The cartoon is 10 times better. The live action one, second season, they F up Bossy and Say. And you really
I hear.
It's messed up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the first season caught me. I don't know. Maybe it's because Aang is like a teenager now. You know what I mean? Like a big man. It's kind of weird, you know? Like, wait a minute. It's not that long after the first season, and he's like a grown-ass man now. I'm like, I don't know. Kind of weird, but yeah.
He's taller than everyone around. He's like, I'm a grown-ass.
Facts.
Let's look what you guys got comments. My Adventures with Superman is actually good. I love the new look and the freedom to add new things without using comics. Hurts me. Cut me real deep, man.
I'm going to watch it.
I'm
going to watch it. Yeah.
Dude, every story it's been told about Superman. It's been 1938, like 1936. Yeah. It's not a story it's nothing that you could come up that didn't happen in Superman at one point.
Facts. Yeah. Facts.
So absolutely, Eli. Every time I watch it and say we could have used you a few days ago. And the Flashlight kills the general, so there's that. You know what's funny? I always thought that the Flash should be able to kill almost every other person in the Justice League. Because even the time when you see him running and racing Superman can't turn back time like Zod because he's connected to the
Facts.
Force. So, like, in my mind, he should be able to run so fast and kill everyone before they even know they're killed.
Facts.
He should be one of the most powerful characters in all of everything.
I
agree.
I agree.
Characters that can beat Batman. Batman has a contingency plan against everyone. The Flash should be able to beat everybody, all of them.
Run back in time and kill them before they become who they are. You know what I mean? Yeah, what is that?
He's defeated by something stupid like marbles.
Facts.
What are your predictions about Hall H tonight? I need your top 5 list and the top 5 things that won't be said tonight. We'll we'll get an extended cut for Doomsday, right?
Absolutely.
I think they're going to say they're going to bring out some X-Men. And they say these new X-Men, because they'll kill X-Men off on Doomsday, and then they're going to be new X-Men in Secret Wars. I think that's going to be.
Yes.
You might even bring a couple of them on stage.
Yeah.
They'll do the Vision Quest. They might even talk about another TV series. Like maybe they'll probably do Daredevil season 3. They'll probably talk about that. I think we're going to get probably announcement about we talked about Black Panther. I think we'll get another TV show. I don't know if we're gonna get this mystery movie like Doctor Strange 3 or something like that. I don't know if we're gonna get that. I believe they'll cancel Blade totally in front of everybody. Come and say Blade is canceled. We're now going to do Blade and the Midnight Suns.
Midnight Suns, yeah.
It won't just be Midnight Suns; it'll be Blade and the Midnight Suns.
Yeah. I agree.
I think that's where we're going to get.
We definitely won't hear about anything after Secret Wars. I think they're going to hold that off for a bit, right? So usually they like to give us a lineup of what they have coming next. I know they said they have a lineup, and Ken Feige was talking about for the next 20 years, right? They have what they want to do, and of course things will change during that time. I don't think we're going to get that though. I don't think they're going to talk about that. Yeah, I don't think they're going to.
I mean, Feige said his biggest failure is Blade.
Yeah,
in my career, my biggest failure in my entire career is Blade, and I agree. You left it up, so yeah,
agreed.
So it was good. Just hated the first Airbender turning on Aang before he becomes evil. How you gonna tell everybody?
I know, right?
But that's exactly what's gonna happen. He's the idea. That's what Aang says. I will fix it. That's what he's gonna have to fix.
I got you.
There's apps out there for a little extra money that allows you to skip all the ads. It's called something like VPN, I think.
Yeah.
Turn my VPN. I had to turn my VPN off yesterday. So yeah. Brian, did you see the Avatar cartoon already? Oh, I saw all of it when it was coming out. I didn't just see the Avatar cartoon. I have all the DVDs, not the Blu-ray, the original DVDs. And then I went back and got got some of the Blu-rays. I sent overseas to go grab it, but I've seen all of them. I was watching them. I was going to grab them as they're coming out, each one. I was all on Nickelodeon. I loved it. I fell in love with Nickelodeon early. I was in my 20s when this stuff was coming out.
Well, I was a little bit older, so I'm good.
Hey guys, I gotta go. Yeah, he said it was an apartment. I do love trailers, but only stuff I'm interested in. I like all of it.
Me too. Me too. I think that because and we come from an age where we used to see trailers only in the theaters, right? So you go to the theater and you'd be surprised. Oh, like, hey, did you guys see the new trailer? And I think that's why I've always liked the trailers. But yeah, I'm right there with you. I don't care if it's something I'm not interested in. You know why? Because if it's something I'm not interested, a trailer can get me interested into it. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't say it like that.
I was like, how they leak is because of the third party who finalized the film with restoration and visual effects have people who steal files and leak them online.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. But I think, especially now, I think a lot of the studios like Marvel is doing it too, right? They're doing it on purpose. It just makes sense. You know what I mean?
When it's coming to Variety and all the other books.
Yeah. And especially now with AI, they can leak something and people won't know if it's real or not. Like, is that an AI video? Is it real? And then you watch a movie like, okay, so it was real.
Marvel will have trailers that had nothing to do with the damn movie.
Facts. Facts.
Mom says there's a lot of ad blockers. One of the guys who watches the Doctor Who stream is is always talking about them.
Okay.
How has Marvel kept Tom Holland from spoiling anything? They gave him a few extra $1 million and Zendaya denying sex. No, they told him lies so that he's
facts
that aren't true.
Facts.
Said Bryon, I'll send you a picture when I get my Who You Fights with Monsters book and gets here. It's supposed to be here today, dude. It's fire. Jason Asano is one of the greatest lit RPG characters of all time. It's Jason Asano. It's going to be Jake Thane. Matt is pretty good. Path of Ascension. But these are great books.
Mm.
Do y'all remember when X-Men Origin was leaked and the special effects still haven't been finished yet? It was brutal.
Yes. Yeah, I do remember.
She said no raises. Yeah, dude, don't be coming in with some cranberries. So I did some special with my potato salad today. Cranberries, some raisins, and bull. Get out, Karen. You're not allowed here. Nzo Avatar Korra, Aang is dead with his kids, old as fuck in the cartoon. Yes, it is. It's awful. I think the razor things is myth. Is not.
No, it's not. It's not a myth, moment. Yeah, it's not. There's not a myth.
I'm telling you, and
I've seen it.
100%. I've been at a company barbecue. They had razors and the specials and black olives and all this other crap, potato salad. And I was like, who did this?
I'll pass. Thank you.
Do you think they would make an unannounced cameo appearance in Hall H? Johnny Depp did 1 year as Scrooge. Who do you think will do it? I could see Deadpool coming in. Random.
Oh yeah, because you know what? And I forgot to send it to you, but because I was watching it last night when you guys were on LG. There's actually a trailer of Deadpool and Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, and they're looking at the Doomsday trailer and they're making fun of it and stuff like that. It's pretty funny. I'll see if I can get it. I don't think I saved it though. That's the problem. Oh no, I did. So go through the comments. I'll show it later.
All right. Ebenezer looks so good. It's a nice trailer. No, Brian, I was talking about the new Avatar cartoon movie because you already knew the plot. Yeah, yes, I did watch all of this stuff. And I read up about anything with Avatar Aang. So even the comic books, they have books, they have comic books, they have a lot of things, that graphic novels that I kind of read up about, so I know more about what's going on with Avatar Aang. Because I was interested in that story.
Mm-hmm.
Age is no excuse. I was an adult and loved Avatar. 100%.
No. Age is an excuse. I was running down some poom poom when this stuff was kicking off. I wasn't worried about no damn Avatar.
I was doing both, man. You know how 24-year-old me, man, I didn't own a shirt. I was walking around like that. Football, so I didn't own a shirt. No,
I wasn't. Yeah, I know.
Olives. I'm telling
disgusting.
you,
Yeah.
crazy.
Now, not everybody does it, right? So, let's just put it that way. We know not everybody does it, but there are a few that don't throw their raisins in that. So, yeah, absolutely.
All right, we're gonna look at this. This is alongside the premiere date of October 9th. Paramount revealed the teaser trailer for Avatar 7 Havens. It's 26 episode 2D animated series from Avatar creators Michael Diamartino, Bryon Konietzko. Revolve around a young earthbender who discovers she's the new Avatar after Korra in a world shattered by devastating cataclysm. In this dangerous era, there will be a title. That title will marks her as the humanity's destroyer, not as a savior, because Korra was that bad. Literally that bad. Hunted by both humans and spirit enemies, she and her long lost twin must uncover their mysterious origins and save the 7 Havens before civilization has strongholds collapse. Yeah, that's the new one. That's the one that we get in October. That's 26 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Marvel, so the Wolverine deep cuts for San Diego Comic-Con. So that's the video game. Resident Evil. I showed that last night.
Yeah.
The Clayface trailer is fire.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like I want to get out of here because they're calling me now.
Absolutely.
Seth Green's Star Wars Detours will finally see the light of day.
Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that because it looks like yeah.
Let's just talk about Street Fighter. Eli Roth picks the creepiest horror movie kids of all time. I don't need anything to do with that. Have you seen Other Mommy?
Oh yeah, I've seen the trailer for it. Yeah. Yeah.
F that.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm going to see that 100%.
Nope. I'm not
Yeah,
looking
100%.
never look the same way.
No, 100%. I'm going to see that.
So yeah, Adventure Time. Then you got Johnny Depp as Ebenezer Scrooge being his weird self still.
Mm-hmm.
We got Superman versus Homelander and Kratos versus Kratos. Superman ranks the super dads. What? President Curtis tackles the deficit in vampires as Rick and Morty spinoff series. Okay.
Interesting.
Garfield escapes from Monday. Official 8-minute gameplay video. Oh, okay. That's that.
Video game. Mm-hmm.
Nimrod's is Green Day's first movie. Will American Idiot be there next? Yeah, 100%. That will be.
Yep.
David Hauser on physical games. I think people want that. I think companies should provide it. I agree.
Yeah.
Stop getting rid of my damn physical media.
Facts.
All right. There's a lot more stuff. They talk about Walking Dead. So we got Lanterns, Blade Runner 2099, Adventure Time, The Vampire Lestat, because they renewed. Yeah. Yeah, we get Queen of the Damned. Let's go. Carrie, regular show, My Adventures of Superman, Walking Dead, Lord of the Rings, Ring of Power, Control Resident, Star Trek Strange New Worlds, Dungeon Crawler Carl, because he just talked about who's going to be Princess Donut, and they started that casting Mayday. So they have a lot of stuff going on, and we're going to keep it going. But I also want you to bring up the trailer.
Yeah, we'll bring up this final trailer, and then we'll let Bryon go do his business and take care of everything. Yep. We'll just look at this real quick. It's kind of long, but we'll definitely do this.
The Avengers Doomsday trailer is finally out. Somebody told me I'm in it. Okay, quick secret. We've got a very special guest today. And yes, he is the love of my life. Why are you dressed so formal?
You told me to take this seriously.
I'm falling in love with you more every day. All right, let's see how this year's cinematic masterpiece plans to tease the living hell out of its audience. Let the emotional titillation begin. Xavier's school. Their motto should be, enroll alive, graduate as rubble.
Something's coming.
That's RDJ's voice. I'd recognize it anywhere.
Something we may not be able to deter.
God damn.
Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Damn. Throw a green hood on Tony and holy instant villain. Hollywood character development. Cheap as Marvel Studios, but he stays dead unless the box office does.
Wow. I've fought many warriors in my time.
Fantastic. 4 got rebooted again. This franchise is harder to fix than my face. Wait, that's bullshit. People actually pay to see my face.
You're far stronger than all of us put together.
This isn't the Avengers. This is everybody who's been off doing their own shit since Phase 4 finally shoved into the same damn room. Don't worry if you can't name them all. Marvel probably can't name half these people either.
And they died.
Oh, it's Thor! So, why the hell is Thor holding me and crying? Is that in Avengers 5, or are they making me wait until Avengers 6? God damn it. They're teasing me in my own damn trailer.
They died facing enemies.
Wakanda forever.
And threats that scared me far less than this one.
Holy Cyclops finally looks like an actual team leader.
Yeah, finally, yeah.
You know?
For 20 years, Fox treated his only job as staying the hell out of Wolverine's way. Oh, Shang-Chi. I love Chinese Kung Fu.
Everything that they sacrificed me for nothing.
Loki went from villain to god of time. Nice little career path. I saved the timeline and got a used Honda Odyssey. Goddamn civil service!
Shut up!
If we do not stand together, aside your petty squabbles.
One replaced Black Widow. The other can replace literally anybody. Seriously, Marvel. You're really not bringing Black Widow back for one lousy cameo?
Presume nothing except this. If you return.
Professor X is alive again. Can we get McAvoy and Fassbender in here too? Those two make eye contact for 10 seconds and generate more chemistry than the entire cast of Eternals.
Who will return has brothers and sisters.
Three universes, one giant pile of shit. The solution? Copy Endgame's homework. Again. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Want to know the real rule of the multiverse? Depends which writer's on duty that day.
Mark my words.
Oh my God, 2 fingers? One is Robert Downey Jr. The other is Marvel being terrified of losing Robert Downey Jr.
We're going to need a miracle. Hey, pal. It's not possible.
Last time I saw that face, it was wearing blue spandex, yelling "Flame on!" and getting turned into human spaghetti by Cassandra. Now he throws on a tank top and holy he's Captain America again.
This is all your fault.
Avengers Doomsday, also known as the Robert Downey Jr. Double Dipping Initiative. Also known as we brought back every damn person we could. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Fox veterans, dead people, and a red-skinned Iron Man. Everybody's here. Except Deadpool! Kevin, I made you over a squeeze in $500 million, you know, red ass.
That's great.
That was funny.
I love
that. Was funny. Yeah, me too. Me too. You think he's gonna be in it?
Not to the end.
Yeah, like a cameo at the end or something like that. Yeah.
And all of a sudden, at the end, he's there, and then they're like, "Oh, okay," you know. He said, "I missed the whole movie. What the hell happened?"
Facts. We'll get to these last comments, and then we'll close it out. Let's do this. Said, I heard Marvel giving actors false info to prevent leaks, which is why they film multiple scenes and never make the final film. Absolutely. I had a girlfriend I was getting it to. Yeah, but I get you, Mumber. I just wasn't there was just no I like Boom Boom or Avatar. I'm gonna go Boom Boom. Who you cast next as Inspector Gadget? Thanks from Stacy. Jim Carrey.
That's a good one. I like Jim Carrey.
I think Jim Carrey would be great. So what the F happened to Palpatine? I think it's a parody, kind of like a Robot Chicken type of thing. That's why it looks like that. He said horror cooking right now. Absolutely, 100%. Will we get a DC panel today at Comic-Con? Because I know I went to James Gunn's panel at New York Comic-Con last year when he talked about Supergirl.
See,
possible.
They already had the DC panel. It already kind of had it happen.
Yeah.
Everything's going on.
So Bryon doing the spree one. Yeah, so we got to get out of here. That's 100%. Anzo, I went to Amazon Prime and I see season 2 of the Batman Cape Crusader, but nothing is available when you scroll down. Was out? No, I don't.
It's Nightfall.
Yeah, I seen it somewhere. I just, maybe you couldn't watch it and it was just like an advertising and they took it down. But yeah, I seen it and I brushed it off and then I went back and I was like, shit, I should have looked at it. So yes, Doomsday will be Endgame 2, pretty much.
Yeah.
Laughing my ass off. Said, how are you guys doing today? We are doing great. Man. Thank you for popping in. Much appreciated. This is all your fault, Wade. Was that a clue?
Maybe it will be. And then the Endgame thing, we'll see some Deadpool that he does something that causes all of it.
Facts. That's why he's a Canadian icon. Absolutely.
That
I'm hoping. What's that?
That and Mint Mobile.
Yes. I'm hoping he goes on a scooter buying ice cream. I got
Just
you.
randomly.
Hugh Jackman for the next James Bond.
He's 65.
No.
Like
Yeah, no, he's
63,
too
like,
old.
he's too old.
Yeah, it's too old. Too old. But
All right,
go ahead,
go.
Brian. Close it
You
up.
did it. Hey, no, we got through it. I never thought we'd get through. Guys, thank you for everything you guys did today. And just all the comments. It was so awesome. You guys are great. I can't wait to talk about more of San Diego Comic-Con with everything we're going to get. Yes, first to bring back Mick Moranis back to acting. Yes, he was. And now we're going to get what? Spaceballs too. Cannot wait.
Yes, absolutely. Can't wait for that too, which is something that they talked about at the San Diego Comic-Con and stuff like that. But again, guys, 2.5 hours. It's time to go. I appreciate it. I don't know, Anik Jones. I got to go and check, see what it is, but it's not there anymore because I looked again and it wasn't there. So I think it was Nightfall, but yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to get out of here so I go to work so I don't get fired. So we'll see you guys a little bit later. Peace, guys.
Peace. You suck, Anik
What?
Jones.
You suck. Don't come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.